To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
Hey, made it. Camera's working today. Feels a little squiffy. Camera feels squiffy. What's up? It's Wednesday. Trying to get my life together. Yeah. Dude, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh my God. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Oh, I gotta readjust things. I'm not using Streamlabs anymore, so give me a sec. I gotta resituate. Everything's new, but old, and broken, but not. What's up? Miro, what's up? King Toy, how's it going? Zerochi, how's it going? Are these things not gonna be read now? Son of a... Why? Really? Really? Yeah. Thanks. Still, it's you, son of a... Give me a second. Yo, it ain't gonna read them. Give him a second. I'll let you know when it's readable. Oh, God. Yeah, guess what? It's still Streamlabs. It's still freaking Streamlabs. All right, we're gonna repeat the last couple. All right. It's still Streamlabs.
Hello, PG.
I'm not even using it, and it's still a problem. Blue Wraith. Coming in. Eventually.
You get us up.
There you go.
Woohoo, Jim, good vibes.
Thank you. And.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Greetings all and good vibes to all. 61 months. Hard to believe it's been that long.
Wow. That is an eternity on the internet. That's an eternity on the internet.
1 year. Thank you.
Red Star.
12 moons.
Right. Thanks for follow. Hold on. See, now they're coming in. Check-No-Mancer. Thank you, 12 moons. Pope Waffles. What's up?
Thank you.
Renegade Ralph.
33 moons. Good morning, Pumpkin Guy and that Jim Others and chat. Working so Jim lurk less than 3.
Thank you, Lost Pixie. Try to enjoy work. Red Star. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Spider. Hello. Yeah.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Now you candy. That's is different.
That is different. Now you can't.
Thank you. Sorry, PG, but lol.
Yeah, it's funny. It's still Streamlabs. I'm not even joking. Go.
You took some time off. How many movies did you get through?
You know what my time off was? Like 7 minutes. Yeah. I tried. I really did. But it's like my brain is just wired to doing work. I'm going to tell you a funny story in the future about how wired I am for work. Thanks for the follow. I got nothing. I got no downtime.
Beep,
I don't know what it is.
Boop. Greetings, Sir PG and Master John. My car was hit while parked outside my house in a hit and run on Monday night. How is your week going? Spooky scary
Kind of
skeletons.
similar, actually.
Boo.
What's up?
What's up, PG and chat? How's it going?
Life. You know, it's weird. It got all these IRL things that just keep happening. I swear, October's like a bad month for everybody. It should be a happy time. A time filled with fall leaves and candy. And new follows. Thank you. Appreciate it. I gotta say hi to everybody. Hello, Miss Morbid, what's up? Sock Muppet, how you doing? Emma Pond, what's going on?
Hello and welcome.
Phoenix Monroe, hello.
Woo 6 moons of spooky goodness.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate 6 months of spooky. You're not worthy. Hey. So I'm gonna say Renegade Alpha.
Sorry,
Thank you.
batteries not included.
Gifted a sub to little Miss Morbid.
Next week will mark 30 years in this mortal coil for me.
Hey, there you go. I saw a good cartoon about that on Reddit.
Did you open the other package from me, lol?
No, it's still in the thing, and I got so busy, I literally just, frankly, I forgot. I mean, I know it's there, but I forgot because I thought it was like, I know it's enough time and I can go get it and stuff and open it now, but yo, it's like, why October so terrible? Dawn will vouch for that, because her stream, she was just like, oh, dude, everything's so hectic and chaotic and everything's going terrible. I don't know why. It's October. It's candy, fun. Had to do more dental stuff.
Other than the house things.
I don't know. We had to do more dental stuff. I don't know. It's been getting weird. I feel like 20 years. It's just been, and it's been it's getting to me. Emma Pond, hello. Let me say, old school, what's up? Zola, what's going on? Lucifer, hello, and thank you, and I'm sorry. A stranger on the highway. What's up? How's it going? Little Miss Morbid. Dennis. Let's see what else. I'm missing people. So, no, I said that. Nikki DM, what's up? How's it going? Bloody Angel, job fair. Job fair was kind of pathetic. What kind of
Lobster
jobs?
rolls.
Go.
PG, you need to talk to your employee. He keeps taking over Dawn's streams.
Yeah.
JK.
Yeah.
Hey Pump, it's my birthday, 20th.
Oh God, is the birthday thing gonna happen? Is it gonna work? All right, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk changing scenes, and I'll tell you about the Streamlabs thing. Happy birthday! It was a little stuttery there, but hey, happy birthday! How's it going? Faldania's birthday. Happy birthday. May it be great. Get yourself some cake and stuff it in your face, because it's your birthday. Do it. Go now. Shouldn't even be watching this. You should be eating cake. You should be like face down on a just plate of cake. Then when people like say, dude, you're right, you lift up slowly with cake all over your face and you be like, it's my birthday. And they'll be like, go, all right, happy birthday. That's what I would do. Just saying. Happy birthday. What's up? Birthday. When you get a chance, I would really recommend opening it before Halloween. Oh, I'll probably open it, hopefully today, tomorrow. Here's the thing. You moved in October, so when October comes around, we have all these yearly things we got to do. You have to do like some business stuff. You have to go to you got to do so many things. It's absurd. So it's a lot. It's been a lot of paperwork and garbage, and this happens every October. It stinks. It stinks. Squiggly birthday vibe. Squiggly. Everything is going crazy because of the full blood moon. The blood moon. Go.
All aboard the hype train.
Hype train. Everybody get on. I like when we played the Love Train song. Keep man and bell. That was fun. DMCA's ruined it. It's been like 3 years since we did that. Oh. Animation, thank you. Solo, what's up? Thank you for the bit. Yeah. When's the blood moon? I don't know. But speaking of blood, apparently we cut ourselves on something that we didn't know about. You ever cut your finger and then you're like, oh, geez, there's blood everywhere. Why? Yeah, that's what happened this morning. So that was the start of our day. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. What is happening? Demands a sacrifice. Yeah. That was weird. And it's one of those fingers you use for puppeteering at times, too. So it's, we twist and turns, a little painful. Just keeps digging into the wound.
A human did a thing.
Go.
Word of advice to whoever is or wants to be pregnant. If you can't eat and are puking constantly for 12 hours, you need proper meds. Dawn, wait or you'll become dehydrated.
Yeah, don't wait. And stay hydrated. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know anything. What am I going to do? What's up?
How is your grinding? Getting better?
Yeah, no, it's
Thank
actually getting worse.
you.
Go.
Hello my best pumpkin pal. Hope you're well. Tomorrow will be my 3-year wedding anniversary.
goodbye.
My wife made a cake with black whipped icing.
Ooh.
So good. Devilishly good.
Devilishly good.
You are not crazy, just different.
And a little crazy. 54 moons, Sphinx hijinks. There you go. Thank you, Glasgow. Hold on. We got
Outside is icky.
It is.
Ha ha PG with blood coming out his eyes from finger cut roll.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't even know what happened. But hey, Glasgow. Good vibes. There you go. Happy anniversary. Enjoy the cake. Cake. I want cake. Zombie Snow White sent Dawn a bunch of goodies. I'm going to eat most of them. I don't care. Dude, I have, what, how much weight did you lost like 38 pounds or something ridiculous. And I'm like, I want a cookie. Oh my God. Yeah. Get cut all the time, went find it with rubbing out. Yeah. I just did a bunch of.
Almost died today. The part I was moving slipped from its clamp, rolled and nearly crushed me.
Oh God. But you're alive. You made it. You made it. Don't look at what could have been. Look at what is. Appreciate life. Appreciate life. I don't know. Try, man. I try. You know. Oof. Ask Billsy to use his medical skills to help you, pumpkin guy. I don't want his quote-unquote professional help. My God. I'll come out here. I'll be all like wide-eyed and be like, hey, everyone, how's it go? Don't need that. First time chat. What's up? I guess that's a new thing with Twitch. Weird. Hi, I found Ill Will after all these years. What have I been on? I have no idea. But you got a lot of catching up to do. Go to YouTube. And whatever's not been removed is still there. Oh, God. But then there's
Have a
Newgrounds.
cookie.
Go.
Yes, I sent snacks.
Yes.
You're not allowed to have the Okinawa soba.
I don't know what that is, so I might eat it by accident. I can't read any of this stuff, so what if I eat it and I'm just like, oh no, it's the Okinawa. You know, then what am I going to do? What is that? Which one is it so I don't eat it? Yeah, man. What's your favorite Halloween song? I mean, what? This Is Halloween's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much all there. The original version, not the Marilyn Manson version. I like Kidnap the Santa Claus, but I actually like the Korn version. Kidnap the Santa Claus. They're all over the place. It's great. I'm not eating what I cannot pronounce. Yeah. But gained. What do you mean you gained? Stop gaining. Dawn gained 10. Yeah, well, she's got to eat all the treats I can't, so. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the very brightly colored ramen and it is smoked fermented skipjack tuna. You won't like it. It's fish hun.
Oh, all right, there you go. Don't eat it. Yeah. If I opened it up and smelled it, I'd be like, oh, Dawn, you got to eat this. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you for the warning. There you go. Nice. Hey, forewarned is digestively happy, I guess. That background's better than anything in Birdemic and similar movies.
Outside
Remember
is icky.
Birdemic? Go.
Was listening to 90s trash today. Don't know why, but whatever. Spotify ended up shoving the worst pop music from the 90s in my ear.
Yeah, my condolences. You got to drown it out with something. Hey, I got a recommendation. I haven't heard it, but it's not pop from the 90s. There's a band called Frail. Let me spell right. Frayle. They did a cover of Bauhaus Bela Lugosi's Dead recently. I haven't heard it, but I'm intrigued. You know, when was the last time you heard a decent cover of Bela Lugosi's Dead? Never. I don't know. It's not going to be as good as the original.
A human did a thing.
It's kind of doomy. What's up?
I'll say sorry now then, as when I was last on Dawn still not finished the British candy.
Yeah. Hey, we got a lot. I've been really pushing off eating those because I know they're like super high quality, and I'm like, I want to eat these. You know, but I'm trying to balance out the throat thing. Don can eat the moon pies. I had some of those though. I had the vanilla ones. Vanilla ones didn't bother me. So I guess whatever's in vanilla chocolate doesn't bother me like chocolate does. Hey, I got vanilla chocolate there.
No me gusta estúpidos.
Hey, what's up?
Tell Dawn last night when I left 9 p.m. It's bedtime for me.
It's bedtime. 9 p.m. Get to bed. Go to sleep. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, Mr. Mays. Let's see. So I think I might have some plaster pots for the Etsy shop. Congratulations. What do they list it? Mine is Halloween by Sonic Youth. It sounds like narratively yours older tracks. What? Why do I not know that song? I know some Sonic Youth, but they weren't high up on my playlist. So wow, I cannot believe I overlooked that one. My mom used to call me Moon Pie Face, and I died a little inside each time. Why would they do that? Moon Pie Face? Hey, Moon Pie Face. Wait, what?
I've been trying to clean out my candy and snack stashes to get myself to stop eating them so much.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that because I feel like we're candy hoarders, you know, where it's like, I can't get rid of this. It's delicious. No, I can't give that away. That's delicious. You know, that kind of thing. And it just goes on and on and on. But I don't know. I got to like double check to see what my levels are on everything internally because who knows? Childhood trauma. Yeah, everyone's got it. Change from candy to beef jerky. Beef jerky? It's not the same as candy, though. Beef jerky's not candy. It's, this is going to sound weird, but that's like candy for men. You know what I'm saying? That's like the guys who are wrestling cattle and stuff. You know, that's what they eat. Beef jerky. Because they're manly men. I don't know. I'm kind of candy guy. You know? So. What? Salty, then sweet, then salty, then sweet. Now, for that, I'll have peanut M&Ms. Beef jerky is candy with a 5,000% markup. Well, beef jerky takes a long time to make. We made it one time and we overcooked it. Yeah, it was kind of jerky. Yeah. I'm unable to has sugar anymore. And is it going to
Against all odds, I'm still in love with all the Doom Animal Crossing fan art. Especially now that Doom Guy skin is in Smash.
Yeah.
Notice me.
Always something.
I like beef jerky. I get the best from the local butcher.
Oh my God, that must be amazing then. Yeah, every once in a while, and I kind of wish we had these, we had the nerve to go to these farmers markets that we have up here, because I'm like, there's a lot of people who make their own beef jerky, and they're like farmers, and I want to get like really good beef jerky one day. I don't know if my stomach is going to handle it at this point, but you know, whatever, we'll see. I don't know, once things get back to normal. People, can everyone get back to normal so I can go outside? The huge 17 bag of candy I bought my daughter turned out to be old candy. The Snickers are terrible and the chocolate on it is chalky. Oh, right. Yeah, that is old. It's not technically bad for you, but it is old. Beef jerky doesn't take that long. Depends on the temperature. You can either dry it out or smoke it. Drying is healthier, but smoking is tastier. We tried drying it out, and it took forever. Well, maybe we overcooked it. We're one of those people that have that, like, meat contamination paranoia. So we'll overcook the chicken, we'll overcook the meat, and everything's overcooked.
My farmer's market was selling homemade pickles with spices and peppers. So good. Take that, Vlasic, I got a new source.
Yeah, there you go. Go indie. No, man, they make the best stuff, and you know what? They care about the stuff, too. No normal. Well, you know what I mean by normal. Like people being able to go outside and not kill each other. It takes me maybe 8 hours to dry jerky and a dehydrator. Oh, yeah, I think we did it for like 10, so probably overdid it. Probably overdid it a little bit. Yeah. But there was actually some, what was that thing? Did anybody see Dune? And did that come out yet? Or is that coming out in 2 days? I don't know when it's coming out. I keep seeing commercials for it, but I don't know if it's out. Dune. I think I asked this last time too, and I didn't remember the date. What? Oh God, no. Friday. It comes out Friday. All right, I'm curious. Somebody report back to me on this. No, but there's a picture from Rob Zombies The Munsters. You know, revealing some of the cast with makeup on. Guess who's playing Lily Munster? Out tomorrow or the day after. HBO Max. Coolness.
Mucho gracias.
Go.
Farmer's Market by me has Amish baked goods. Best you'll have.
Hey, there you go.
Derp.
Go.
I'm gonna be getting some beef ribs from my local butcher and I can't wait. They are so hard to find out here because everyone loves pork ribs out here.
Ah, there you go.
A human has helped.
Go. No note. Psychora, 58 moons and no note. Yeah. Sherry Moon Zombies playing, what's her face? Lily Munster. So expect that range that she brings to her acting to permeate the rest of the cast. Ugh. That's the one request I had. You know, same thing with the squirrels. They're like, hey, make the Munsters movie really good, but whatever you do,
You
don't
got some.
put what's her face in there. What's up? No. Thanks for the follow and final. Thank you. Wow. 13 total months. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate. Oh my God. Tell me words.
I gotta get back to work now, but later tonight I'm watching Exorcist 3 on Netflix tonight.
Brad Dorf is awesome in that. Go.
How long have you been on I Just Go the Notice?
Well, I don't even know. Probably like half hour. Thanks, Twitch. Bum. Oh yeah, speaking of Exorcist, they're literally remaking the trilogy. No, Exorcist 1, 2, and 3. They're redoing. It's going to be a reboot trilogy. Yay. Because we need that. Ugh. I saw it, but I had this cringe problem. The movie was so good.
Mucho gracias.
Which one? Oh.
Is that a requirement for Rob Zombie to direct that his wife has to have a role over it?
Yeah, right.
You are asking people to do the right thing. 20 years ago we started and now we just want them to have some logical. You ask for too much.
I'm asking for a lot in this world, apparently. I don't know. That's why do we bother? I know that's the crossroads we're at. Why do we bother? Yeah, we're just at the crossroads with Alice Cooper there, just saying, which way do you want to go? Huh? Where are you going? I'm like, Alice Cooper? Why are you here? Well, you watched that movie Suck that was sent to you by Lucifer. So these are the dreams you have now. Go.
Sure, fine, remake them, but make it a duology, not a trilogy. We all agree, Exorcist 2 The Heretic doesn't exist.
Oh, come on. It was such a great film, Oh, God. Today's music choice, the Crow soundtrack. That was good. Dude, 9 Inch Nails, Dead Souls, come on. I have no faith in that Munsters movie. Rob Zombie's the wrong choice to handle these characters. Well, it's going to be a Rob Zombie movie, so hopefully it'll work. But looking at the cast, I'm kind of like, I try to give spooky stuff the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Anyone remember Critters? Yeah. Critters 4 was terrible. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Rob Zombie should have directed Chainsaw Chess. Oh, God, I can't even read today, man. This dyslexia has been bugging me like a lot lately. Rob Zombie should have directed Texas Chainsaw movie, not Halloween. Yeah, I think. God. If anybody's ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, I feel like Rob Zombie is trying to make that movie in every other movie he does. Which, doesn't kind of make any sense. And give me a second here. I got to do a thing.
No work for me today and tomorrow. Happy sleep day.
Weird. Now I got a back thing going on right now. It is excruciating. Waiting for it. Oh, God. You want to give me like a minute? Ugh, see if I can stretch it out. Wow, this is really bad. Oof. It's bad when I do a be right back screen. Oh, that is painful. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what is going on back there. Oh, my God. Oh, like somebody punched me in the lower back. What the? Oh. All right. Any better? No. I have no idea what that is. Probably, because again, I've been feeling a little bit better back-wise, so I haven't been stretching. So here we go. Your back hurts because you're spending time in John's chair last night. Yet, I'm sure that didn't help, but wow. All right, it's subsiding a little bit, but oh my God. Anybody here have severe back pain all of a sudden? Where you want to fall on the floor? Yeah, there we go. What's up?
Hey there, PG. Looks like trouble is brewing. Did the redacted holiday stuff break something again?
No. I don't know what's going on. There. Stretch it out. Oof. All right. What? I relived Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Bad memories. Why? Just don't get kidney stones. Who wants those? I don't go out of my way to get those. Do you just stand or you sit while streaming? Stand. Yeah, I got spine compression going on, so. Kroger sold me old candy. It's so depressing and expensive, too. Depressing and expensive. It's like a funeral. Try a knee pillow when you sleep. Go.
I've been having numbness in my fingers because I'm not stretching my shoulders enough.
Yep, we get that, too. It's really weird. The body just says, no, this ain't going to work. There we go. All right. I don't know what I did, but it's subsiding, and I'm seeing the stars are going away. All right. Let me hydrate. That's the other thing. I haven't been drinking enough water either. Oof. Oof. All right. Sorry about that. I very rarely have. And I've said this before, I have puked my brains out because I've been sick minutes before the stream and still went on. I very rarely take a break unless it is something so teeth-grindingly painful. I mean, and this is up there. I'm literally working with an open cut right now, and I'm fine with that. But wow, damn. Anyway, shake it, walk it off. How's your October going? Oh, geez. Not so good. I it's been insane. I love your crickets. Katie did and did my favorite white noise. That and the purring of my cat. Hey, there you go. Tell the squirrels I said hello. All right, tell the squirrels. They gotta know. Oh, no, I was going to complain about Streamlabs even though I'm not using it. No, because here's the thing. To read the alerts that are going on, right? Yo. I got to have a pop-up window with Streamlabs because it still, Streamlabs still processes everything, right? So earlier on, it muted everything, and then it just never unmuted it. I don't know why. New follow, thank you. There you go. Oh, I don't know. I saved a good vibes for somebody who needs it. I don't deserve them. Me with work every time. Yeah. Sound like you pull a muscle, drink water, murder your thirst. Murder it. I had a horrible back pain last year. It turns out it was posture in my chair, slouchy and lumbar, and glute support in chairs, and a small lumpy pillow can contribute. After 3 months at the chiropractor, raised the desk 3 inches, solved most of it all. Oh, interesting. That's good. Well, like I said, we got a really good chair, but I don't know. It's just we've been doing weird things, so hope you feel better soon. We're working on it. Emma, thank you. It's good. It's subsiding. It's like kind of... We're at like 90% right now. So 10% pain. Before it was like 90% pain. 10%, hey guys, how's it going? Now it's 90%, hey guys, how's it going? 10% pain. I'm fine. Let's see. Got my cat a nice cap for Halloween. She's Count Scratchula. That's actually pretty good. I like that. You using Twitch Studios now, Jim? Nope. I am using Stream. No, what is it? Oh God, I don't even know what I'm using now. OBS Studios. It's a little bit fancier than regular OBS, but I still think the original OBS is still a solid streaming thing. It looks like garbage, the interface, but my God, I've never had a problem with it. I mean, all right, maybe once or twice, but not like Streamlabs and not like
Thank
even
you.
this. Go.
I got giant Hershey bars for $1 from my old Kroger yesterday, because my old Kroger has some of the best clearance offerings in the area.
Nice.
Mind you, the people working there are close to having nervous breakdowns because they're being so overworked.
Yeah. I'm right there with them.
You've got a really good chair. Meanwhile, Dawn still uses the death trap.
Yeah. Hey, she's got a bit donation going on. I know, I set it up for her last night. I was like, hey, let's make a little thing where we got a goal for your bits. She's like, I don't want to do that. It feels weird. I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? Your legs are going to feel weird in a couple of months if you keep using this chair. She's like, yeah, but I don't know. Whatever. I know it's for everybody here who's quote unquote frugal, cheap. You know what it's like. It's like you get what you pay for kind of thing. So, you know, after, at least for us, 20 years of buying thrift store chairs for $5 to $10 a piece, which we've used for 5 to 10 years a piece, yeah, it's like we definitely got to get an upgrade. That's not terrible. There we go. Don't know if you saw it, but I hope you're okay. Who's that? Lumis Morbid. What happened? What are they? Good vibes to you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. You could check what somebody don't. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, Dawn screams. Come on. Go.
Pretty sure I chucked money at that a month or two ago.
Yeah, but she's been like, dude, getting her to spend money is like, I don't even know. There's like no earthly equivalent, you know? Which, I mean, it has its advantages, but, you know, sometimes it's disadvantages. Don't worry, I'm keeping track. Thank you. Let's see. Electrical disaster, nothing to see here. What? My chair was $20 from a bank, probably $500 office chair. Ooh, nice. I've only known about Jim for maybe 18 months. Hey. We're not worthy. Catman gifted 5 subs. Don't mess with Texas. You got a sub. NHL guy, you got a sub. VR Commander. Guardios, you got a sub. And Frank Jaguar, you got a sub. My name's Frank Jaguar.
Look at scary skeletons. Boo.
What's up?
Get well, Pumpkin Lord, for it is the time of great spookiness.
Yes.
And the pumpkin spice fiends are afoot.
Yeah, I think they're too distracted now. No, before you know it, as soon as November comes around, it's going to be like, hey, gingerbread flavored everything. You know, so.
Do you mean getting Dawn to spend money is like getting that John guy to take a break or vacation?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there you go. That's a good analogy. Yeah. Dawn spending money on something is like you taking a break. Never happens. Thrift store buy. Yeah. Now, we've had a couple of good ones, but it's just after a while, they don't hold up. My chair is IKEA chair for $20, not $100.
But
Thanks.
I like gingerbread.
I like gingerbread. I'm glad you do. All right. Gingerbread's hit or miss for me. It's got to be like, I like gingerbread cookies that have a lot of sugar on them, which I know totally defeats the purpose, but, you know, you got to drown it out somehow. I have had a gingerbread latte that's pretty good, you know, but other than that, meh. Going to the Texas Renaissance Fair this weekend. It's Pirate Weekend. Hey, where's Nautical? Pirate Weekend, Nautical. Texas Renaissance Fair, Pirate Weekend. Just let you know. Fresh ginger or no deal. Yeah. Go.
Why did they give Lily Munster half white hair?
I don't know. We're not worthy. Polarized Dragon gifted a sub to Emma Pond. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. Thanks for being here to get that. Yes. I don't know. Oh, so I guess you looked up the Munsters photo, right? The cast photo. Oh my God, why? I don't know. Again, I'm going to, you know, there's not a lot of spooky stuff in the world anymore, so I'm going to try to give it the benefit of the doubt. Besides, everything else has been delayed. I think all the Marvel movies are delayed. The next Indiana Jones movie is delayed by a year at least. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do with that?
Hope everyone's having a great and wonderful day. I'm stuck in New Hampshire. There's no ham. This place is woefully misinterpreting their location.
Yeah, I used to call it New Hamster, but they didn't have any hamsters either. So we're both disappointed. New Hamster. There you go. I don't know what happened to the old one. It's living on a farm. All right.
Your generosity hurts my heart.
Wow.
Ochi.
I demand that Dawn uses these bits to be out towards a chair so that y'all can be happy.
Oh.
Smiley face. Embarrassed smiley face.
Now I got to give Dawn money. Ugh. Haven't I done enough? Thank you, Fat Mans. I appreciate thoughts on the Batman trailer. It'll be an interesting take. I'll watch it. No, the new Batman trailer that came out. I'm like, it's all right. You know, I'll go for it. I don't know how much more gritty they can make Batman now. I mean,
I hid your car
you know.
keys.
I'll give it a shot, but the second I hear Herman swear, I'm out.
Oh, that is true, right? He wasn't really.
Wah ha
smart.
ha ha.
Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, no, that was the thing. I wonder if Rob Zombie is going to go for that rated R kind of thing for Rob. No, because like the Munsters was pretty much, it was like the Addams Family. There wasn't any swearing there. It was just, monsters being monsters and, kind of adjusting to normality and all that other stuff with everyone around them. The odd ones out. So I don't know.
I hid your car
Rob Zombie
keys.
going to make it weird?
At Jim Others, hi Pum'Kin guy. McCopcat here. How are you doing?
All right. Back pain, blinding back pain stopped, so that's nice. Yeah, so other than that, stress. Thank you. Getting tired of grim dark. Give me ice puns. No. There is going to be a time when we're going to look back on Mr. Freeze as kind of like, this was just so much more fun. Everyone wasn't talking in this dark, over-processed, raspy voice, yelling at each other in dimly lit alleys. I don't know. It's going to happen. Before you know it, everyone's going to want an Adam West reboot. Come on, bring back that one. Yay. That'd be hilarious. If they did a big budget Adam West style Batman. Dude, that'd be hilarious. Do it. There was a Justice League similar to Justice League Unlimited. Do that Justice League to be better. What? Monsters being monsters, but they were the nicest people you could ever meet. That is why I have no faith in Rob Zombie handling the monsters. This is true. Yeah. I mean, the Addams Family was actually, I would say, quirkier than the Munsters, because the Munsters were super nice. They'd like help out and stuff, even though they messed up, they were a little clumsy. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, God. All right, well, I'll give it a shot, but we'll see.
7 moons.
7 moons.
Love my padded cell. Hi PG and everybody.
Hi. Moonlight, what's up? Thank you.
Hi PG, Pauline and chat. How is everyone today? Hope your stress levels have been manageable PG.
Well, I made it here, so. It'll be bad when I miss a stream. Thank you. We're working on it. Give me shark repellent or give me death. Yeah, I know. Oh, God. Let's not get into the Arnold Schwarzenegger
Have a
puns.
cookie.
Yeah.
Who would play an Adam West Batman reboot today?
Ryan Reynolds. I feel like he could pull it off. That weird campy, just like, hey. Or maybe not. No, because Adam West Batman was actually kind of... He was serious, but he didn't realize he was being campy, if that makes any sense. Maybe. Like he was kind of like, Robin, there's problems, that kind of thing. And it was weird. Monsters was a satirical take on... ...
A human did a thing.
Zechariah the Red here to say hello and wish you spooky vibes, Jim. Good vibes, Jim. Good vibes.
Zechariah, thank
Nani?
you. Appreciate.
My message was swallowed by chat.
Oh.
Remember to check your P.O. Box, Todd S. Then 3. Please don't you eat the corgi. He loves you and Dawn very much.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you. Seth Maxwell.
Would you prefer a new live-action Addams Family movie with the original cast returning minus Gomez as his actor passed away years ago versus animated Addams Family movie?
We're not worthy. Seth Maxwell gifted 5 subs.
More
Thank you.
pillows for the pillow fort.
Thank you, appreciate.
Hello PG and the gang, hope everyone's having a good day. Personally have been miserable lately but will hopefully pass soon.
Yeah. I know, I think we've been in the miserable box, all of us, a little bit. And it's weird because it's supposed to be like a good time of year. What I like, I don't think I need a reboot of the 90s Addams Family. I don't think that would work well now. I don't know, but, they already have cast Morticia Addams and Gomez Addams for the Wednesday series that's going to be on Netflix, directed by Tim Burton. Here's another one that can either do really good or really bad by an IP, so we'll see.
Lobster rolls.
Herman didn't even swear when he lost his car in a drag race. I'm still excited, but that is now a worry.
Yeah. Because he was always like, darn, 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 darn. And then he would like stomp his feet and like the house would start shaking and stuff. You know? That was it. His biggest swear word was darn in his vocabulary. So, yeah. Who knows? What are you going to do? And we're not going to know until it comes out. So I don't know if he's going to go campy or weird.
Johnny Depp would be good in an Adam Family movie.
Everyone wants to put Johnny Depp in everything weird, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I live in the miserable box. You can't have it. It's mine.
You can keep that box. I got my own box and it's coffin shaped. Yes. Thank you. Recently put my tongue. What? Bit your tongue? Bit your tongue while sleeping and have to go to the doctor to make sure my tongue's okay. Oh, man. That's rough. Munsters was satirical take on Leave It to Beaver. Oh, there you go. Nice. Ooh, parody of a parody. Nice. Red Gwyn was awesome. Yeah. Don't want to go down that road. Same guy. He was, what's his face in Pet Sematary. A lot of people don't know that for some reason. Lurch versus Herman Munster death battle. I don't know. I think Lurch has got a quiet range.
How about that Rob Zombie Munsters reboot, though? I'm not expecting much, to be honest.
Yeah, we were talking about the set photo that came out recently of the cast. Of course, Sherry Moon Zombie's going to be in there, of course. Big surprise.
I have a basic plot for another live-action Addams Family movie and Addams Family wedding where Pugsley or Wednesday get married obviously to someone outside their family group. I think Wednesday would be the best option and have her either marry the weird kid.
The weird kid she met in the Addams Family values at camp, or be progressive and ever marry another spooky girl. I think that's what they were trying to do with the animated thing, because she was kind of getting very chummy with the other girl in there. And whatever, I can see that happening. But, yeah. I don't know, we'll see how the Wednesday series rolls out, but I haven't seen Chucky yet.
What about Leonardo Dicaprio as Mr. Adams?
Actually, that's an odd choice, but maybe.
I'd like to see a show about a sitcom family from the 40s try to live in modern day.
Oh, wasn't that like WandaVision? Yeah, I don't think that would work. I mean, it would be funny for like a couple episodes, like, kid getting a cell phone and then freaking out at what's available on the internet. But other than that, I don't know. It's filling out another job application. Good for you. There you go. Lightning strike, what's it? There's already those awful Adam Family animated movies out there. I haven't seen any of those. Don't send them to me. I don't have the time. I was not happy about the set photo. Yeah, I don't know what they did to Grandpa either. Grandpa Munster's got this handlebar mustache thing going on. It's I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nothing is sacred. They've already those. No, I got rid of that. Which animated movies? Are you talking about the whatever, the CGI ones that came out recently? Or are you talking about the older ones from the 90s? My job interview was a bust. No. Ow. Sorry. I'd rather have Sean Astin as Mr. Adams. Sean Astin. Why do they ruin all our childhood shows from the 80s? Because people who grew up in the 80s now have kids and are going to be like, hey, you want to see what I used to watch as a kid? Let's go watch this, And then they're like, yeah, I know. This is great. Yeah. And yet, the He-Man series keeps going. They're making another season, I think. Another He-Man Masters of the Universe, something or other. I don't know, whatever. Grandpa Adams, shake my head. I'm talking about Munsters. I think it would be funny as heck if they actually kept Gomez in an urn at the wedding scene and the grandparents randomly showed up. I'm slowly writing this. I need feedback. I don't know. Write out, get yourself a script and put it out there. And then have Hollywood steal it, and then, you can complain, and then they'll sue you for some reason. Why did your mod remove your comment? I don't know what your comment was, because it was removed. Go!
Say what you will. I actually really like the Kevin Smith Master of the Universe.
Universe. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I've just been hearsay and all that other stuff. I wasn't super big into Masters of the Universe or He-Man or whatever. I It came out a long time ago, so I don't really remember a lot of it. I remember seeing the Dolph Lundgren movie, which was pretty dreadful. But
I blame Gomez and Morticia for my unrealistic expectations for relationships.
Yeah, you can never find a girl to fence with, It's so difficult. Stop stabbing me. Weird. But there you go. What's your go-to Halloween movie snack candy? Halloween movie snack? I kind of like those little Reese's, Reese's Pieces with the little peanut butter in there. I like those. Those are pretty good. That, and then there's Peanut Chews, which I haven't had in a while because I'm watching The Throat. What was the other thing? That's kind of it. That and a jar of peanut butter. I will just sit there and eat a jar of peanut butter. I don't know why I'm gross. Kevin Smith was crying everywhere on the internet. He ruined He-Man. What do you mean he was crying? He was literally crying? Like crying? He-Man goes Hulk in the next part. Revelation is Savage He-Man, though. Is that good? I got an idea. How about a live-action Voltron? Yeah. Give it time. It'll happen, but it'll probably be on Netflix. What if you're allergic to peanuts? I'm not. I literally eat a jar of peanut butter. So, it may contain peanuts, but I'm not quite sure. Remember, you're like, why are these spiders in your hair? And run away. All right. Shh. Spiders. I like spiders. Where did they? Hold on. What? Oh, he was upset that nobody liked it? It's the internet.
One of my first memories is watching cartoons at my pals eating peanut butter out of a jar with one of those old yellow-handled metal spoons.
Yeah, I just use a real spoon. I don't have one of those. Dude, I like peanut butter. Peanut butter is great. It's actually healthy for you if you get a natural peanut butter. Yeah, don't overeat, though. I like snacking on spoons full of peanut butter. Yeah, see, there you go. Nice. How about a live-action Messenger Z while you're at it then? Come on, dude. Oh, yeah. Let's have a live-action panty and stocking. There you go. Well, let's just throw everything in there. Why not? Directed by, sure, Rob Zombie can do it. Whatever. Kevin Smith hasn't produced many good movies in the last 20 years. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of them. We got that one that Lucifer sent us, but that was the Muse guy. So we'll see how that one goes. Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing. I kind of wish I watched the He-Man thing so I can have like an educated sort of perspective on this. But I don't know. Fans know the show, and if Kevin Smith kind of messed it up and fans let him know that, then I could see why he would kind of be bent out of shape. But I mean, here's the thing about creativity. It's like you want to try to do something. Like think about all the remix videos and stuff that you see. Where people use like either Mario or this or that or everything. Nobody takes it seriously because it's just like, kind of a fan interpretation. But when you start throwing real money at it, with real actors and stuff like that, that's when people take it seriously. So I'm trying to approach everything that ever gets created as
If you want a live-action version on an 80s or 90s cartoon, remember the live-action Power Rangers. The movie was good, but the normies hated it.
Normies hate everything. Thank you. But I try to approach everything that's coming out of Hollywood now as like fanfic with a really big budget, if that makes any sense. I'm really, because otherwise I'm going insane.
Who here remembers History of the World Part 1? Mel Brooks just announced on the news that he will be producing History of the World Part 2 very soon.
How?
Notice me.
Hollywood hasn't made a really good movie in general in the last 20 years. Disney is kind of an exception, but they have the money to take more risks.
Yeah, I mean, but Disney's been riding the Marvel thing for the longest time, and they've ruined Star Wars in the process. So, they have just money. People just give them money. Oh, you're Disney, here. It's like, why? Why are you doing that? But yeah, fanfic of a big budget. You mean like Disney Star Wars? Yeah, pretty much. That's why I took it personally, the prequels by Lucas, because that was from the creator, and I was like, oh my God, these are terrible. But in retrospect, at least the person who created it made what he wanted to, Whereas Disney was like, let's make money, and that's why I'm very dismissive of the last 3 Star Wars movies, because I'm just like, this is, whatever. This is like fanfic. But, there you go. I got to tell you, I did not like Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, or Revenge of the Who Cares, because it was just bleh, for my taste. Yeah, last good movie I saw was The Bad Remade with a $5,000 budget. Wow. What about The Room? No, I mean, there's been good movies to come out, but it's like, I think the last 20 years, I mean, you had Scott Pilgrim. I know they're artsy, but I do like a lot of the Wes Anderson films. There's a couple I haven't seen, which I literally have the Blu-rays for, but I just never opened them.
Star Wars is terrible. All of it. Find me.
No, I'll back you on that. It's just, at this point, there's all the new crap went and destroyed the old crap. Yeah.
Cough, cough, Mary Sue.
Yeah, but whatever. Thank you. No, that's like the whole thing. It's like there's all the new stuff for me is actually ruined all the older stuff. Like, I won't even go back and watch any of the older Star Wars because I'm like, no, I know how this turns out, and this is terrible. I don't even care. What was cool about that middle part, the technical first 3 movies of Star Wars, you didn't know what the bleep was happening beforehand, and your mind wandered as to what would happen, after the fact, But now it's people have been filling in the gaps, and you're like, no, this is, and I understand nothing can, meet expectations of fandom, that kind of thing. But I think everyone can agree that we're off the rails as far as Star Wars goes, There you go. I was 3 in 1995. Well, you missed a lot of good stuff. I can still watch original Star Wars. I can't. I really can't, And even the theme is starting to annoy me because they insert it in every game where it's like, that kind of thing. And they're trying to get you all nostalgic with the little Jedi theme and all that stuff. And I'm like, get out of here. It stopped working. John Williams, I love your work, but everyone's ruined it. Clone Wars is very good. I don't know if that's a bannable comment. Let's see. Star Wars is screwed up when fanfic writers do better job than consider
John Wick, Dread, Shaun of the Dead, Hush, and 13 Ghosts. All movies made within the last 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, what's his face? Edgar Wright turns out some good stuff. Baby Driver was a decent film. I want to see Last Night in Soho whenever that comes out, if it's out already. But whatever, streaming, that's going to be on the to-do list. That kind of thing. I mean, there's good stuff out there, but don't expect mega franchises to be bringing any good stuff anymore. They're going to do your basic kind of movies where you're like, wow, all right, explosions and kind of a story, but who cares? It looked cool. Kind of like Black Widow or whatever, A lot of people didn't care for Black Widow, but they're like, everyone went there and watched it,
I agree it will be hard to make a really good History of the World Part 2, but I hope since he is so old he will just do what he wants and not try and be sensitive and just make an awesome movie.
Yeah,
Look at scary skeletons.
Hard though.
Yes, Last Night in Soho looks good, but yes, there's actually better stuff than before, you just need to find it, same thing with music.
Yeah, same thing with music. It's really difficult,
Thank you.
Good evening, Jim and Pumpkin Guy. Smile.
Hey, Deepest Blue, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate it. Usagi, thank you. Yeah, Terminator. I can't watch Terminator stuff anymore. Like, I like, God, the first one was okay. The second one was really good. And then they got progressively like, what? All right, oh, whatever. I'm just like, oh my God, this is just, it got too convoluted, Because they can always travel and do stuff. It's time travel, and there's another Terminator, but it's a better Terminator than the Terminator that was here before, and then that Terminator is going to help you fight this other Terminator, but, it's really difficult because the other Terminator is really super advanced. It's like, oh my God, can we stop? But wait, there's an advanced human now that's got it. Please.
Black Widow was the first Marvel movie that made me feel like Disney took more control over Feige on it.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
My problem with Star Wars is they went back and kept updating it. When they Sebastian Shaw with Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was terrible. Like when I saw that, I was like, what the did you do? What did you do? What did you do? But hey, people. Hey. Thank you. I just hate when they keep trying to reboot franchise. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser twice. Just stop. They died years ago. Yeah, hey, don't forget the Hellraiser series that's coming out. Did you see who they cast for Hellraiser? Pinhead? Yeah, good times. What are you talking about? They never made any Terminator movies after T2. Same with Aliens. Dude, Aliens? Oh my God, the first 2 movies were tremendous. Those still hold up. I will go back and watch those. That's how good they are.
Black Widow was a great fun movie. And with that, my lunch is over. Have a good day, everyone.
Hey, Usagi, thank you. Appreciate. See, that's the thing. It's like, okay, it was a fun movie, but was it like, one of those things where you got emotionally invested? Dude, I got to tell you, some of the Marvel movies, I got emotionally invested in some of those characters. I was like, oh man, I hope Cap is okay, that kind of thing. And even though Tony Stark's character was a jerk, you kind of you wanted them to be better, You cared about them, and it's just like, it was weird. For other characters, I've just been like, whatever. And that's the thing. I need a movie to be grab me and be concerned about the character. And it's very hard to do that now because I guess writers don't know how to write for an audience to be concerned because they probably are just totally bereft of emotional connections anyway. Go.
Black Widow had almost no real consequences and it felt too safe. It was so odd.
Yeah, that's the thing with those. I kind of don't want to call Black Widow a side character like Hawkeye, but I mean, considering the powerhouses that were around them, it's like, how invested
not
are
crazy,
you in
just
Black
different.
Widow as a character? Thank you, Hammy. 46 minutes, I appreciate. Seriously. Because I'm not sitting there if she wasn't in the rest of the Marvel movies, I wouldn't have cared. You could have just dropped somebody else in there and been like, all right, yeah, there you go. You do that thing. And Hawkeye was kind of at least humorous for a little bit, but, Samuel L. Jackson. He added something. But I feel like the Hawkeye character, Black Widow, they were there, but they weren't terribly like Bruce Banner. I even cared about Bruce Banner, and he could step on me. He was cool. What's his name? Mark Ruffalo? Dude, excellent actor. Did a very good job, And I actually like the actor who played Hawkeye, but I don't know. The Hawkeye character was just kind of it's there. I heard to put a spy on the front line. It's not Team Fortress 2.
Notice me.
I got emotionally invested in Inside Out. Despite the intentional pun, I do legit cry while watching that movie.
See, there you go. See? Dude, if even animated stuff, if that can kind of move you, Actually, I've been trying to do that. We're trying to get into 3D animation on the side too. I'm looking up CGI.
Black Widow is supposed to have a very dark backstory, so the family thing felt so forced and not funny.
Now, all right, there you go. Yeah, no, she's supposed to have a dark backstory. I didn't see the movie, so I'm assuming they didn't flesh that out. Wow, that's kind of terrible. That feels like it's super important. Even Loki. I was worried about Loki. No.
It's okay. Black Widow is a side character. I was unimpressed with how Hulk went smart with no arc.
Okay.
I know, man, I'm gonna watch the new Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, and that's probably it until something cool actually comes out.
Yep. There you go. No, definitely next Spider-Man movie I'll watch. Venom, whatever, Carnage, whatever, I don't care. I'll watch it, streaming, etc. But what was the other thing? No, Doctor Strange 2 is not coming out till it's been pushed back a year, I think. I think all those Marvel movies got pushed back. Because I guess they're reading the writing on the walls of nobody wanting to go to theaters because nobody can, whatever. I don't want to get into it. And Hawkeye's getting his own show. Why? Well, I kind of equated it to it's a bring your daughter to work kind of buddy comedy as far as it looks, according to the trailer, which could be funny, but I don't know. Do I care enough about the characters to get invested in that? I love Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange is pretty good. Doctor Strange will come out in May, I think. I heard it was. I heard. Well, again, internet. When they say something's delayed, do you know, is it really? Yeah. There you go. Oh, dude. Hey. The English voice actor for Frieza died from Dragon Ball Z. He used to do the voices for a lot of villains on that show, apparently. He passed away. I think he was only like 58. Isn't that weird? No, that's not cool. I dropped the MCU after Endgame. I do not like the direction they were taking the universe and turning away from telling hero stories. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Real quick, I checked out on Star Wars with Force Awakens because we had J.J. Abrams as director, and Abrams did great with Star Trek, and he did terrible with Force Awakens. I checked out so hard because it felt like Abrams had a bias with his work because he answered which he liked more Star Wars, Star Trek. It makes me want to watch another Abrams movie ever again. I watched Super 8. That was pretty good. Seth Maxwell, gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Zanku, you got a sub. Infinite More, you got a sub. Firefly, you got a sub. Grunge Sean, you got a sub. Here lies Steven, also a sub. Don't get up. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate it. Thank you. Delayed, also known as we knew it would take Jar Jar Abrams.
I heard there was some trippy visuals in Doctor Strange, so I snuck in a flask of rum, got toasted AMD, enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
Super sad news about the Frieza voice actor, and I'm actually out this time. Goodbye.
No, you saw it. Yeah, right. Go. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Go. Thank you. Rise of Skywalker was the last time I'm giving Disney money. Realize our hopes and dreams. Yeah, no, I can't. Dude, what's not old? 58 to me isn't really old. Or is it 59? Something like that. Below 60. Still not old. I don't even consider, with the state of technology and medicine, I don't even consider 70 to be old at this point. I kind of want to watch the old Munsters now. I don't know, it's good then. Vic Mizzy. There you go. Got that. Pumpkin Daunts. Pumpkin Daunts. Oh, I need water. Let me get water. Water. So maybe that's the approach I'm going to take to media, right? I think with the exception of Chucky, which I actually do want to see that series, but I'll probably wait till it comes out and then watch it because then, I don't have to worry about hype or whatever. I think I'm going to try to take an approach where like, oh, dude, mega franchise, don't care. I think I have to do that now because, and I've said this numerous times, between Star Trek and Star Wars, even if you loved it growing up as a kid, there's just way too much.
Chris Eyes was a lovely man. Fun fact. He was the boyfriend of Crystal Laporte, voice actress to Cherry Bomb from Husband Hotel.
What? Oh, he was in that too? Come on, man. You only watch Chucky for Jennifer Tilly. Really? Come on. Okay, I kind of get that. But still, come on. I like Brad Dourif's voice. He's so good at his Chucky voice. He can make the phone book sound menacing. Arthur A. Adams. Go. You follow, thank you. Was it Psychora? What's up? Wondering what you'd meant Chucky. I like Chucky. He's cool. But, I've been overloaded with work as usual, so it's going to take me a while to get to it. Of course. The Munsters is on Peacock. Hey, the Munsters is on Peacock. Hey, there you go. Yeah, there we go. I'll refresh my memory so I can be extra outraged when I watch Rob Zombies' version. I'll be like, yeah, but in season 2, episode 8, Lily Munster did this and and your man, I'm going to be one of those lore people. Oh, man. I'd rather watch Jason read from the phone book. Well, that's just going to be like a lot of spittling.
I think the bot silenced my message because of the name of the show.
Yeah. Weird. Huh. Strange. I don't know. We have We have our auto mod set to snowflake, frankly, just because it's like, there's a certain stuff that seems to pop into this chat, and it's not you, but between bots and weird things, and people just going, "Hey, bro, what the," traveling over from Twitter or YouTube or something, and it's like, oh god. Sci-Fi has loaded the first episode of Chucky on YouTube. It keeps popping up in the feed. Nice. There you go. I think the bot silenced my... No, I got that. Brad Dorf was in Myst 3 too. He was a fan of the games. Nice. I'm Team Lore too. Lore! I try not to get too wrapped up in it because even as a kid, like when they started adjusting lore in comic books, I'd be like, wait, but didn't this happen in this thing? And it's just... it got more frustrating, and it turns out I stopped enjoying stuff because I was so focused on the lore.
Brad Dorff, he's great in anything he's in.
Yep.
The Exorcist, Rob Zombie Halloween,
Yep.
and of course Chucky. There would be no Chucky without him.
Dude, even in Lord of the Rings, he was that dude, what was it, Wormtongue? Dude, he was very good. He gets this glassy-eyed kind of thing going on when he acts. He had an appearance in... He was in an X-Files episode. He was also in... He was even in a Murder, She Wrote episode. He played like an exorcist, believe it or not. So that was pretty good. But he's an excellent actor. I wish he was in more stuff. Bum, bum. 10 shillings for the possessed toy. What? Possessed dogs don't cut it with me. I want names. What? Hold on. You start getting nosebleeds when the timeline shifts. BioShock Infinite style. Oh, God, no. I forgot about the 80s reboot of the Munster. Yeah, there was a reboot of the Munsters in the 80s. And there was, I think, a movie in the mid-90s. Like the Munsters, whatever, Go Home or something like that. I don't know what it was. No, that was an old film. I don't know. When was the reboot? I don't know. I remember somebody doing an article about it, like, Munsters, and all the reboots they've had. And I was like, oh God, there were these reboots? I had no idea. I just, like, in my head, the only one I know is like the black and white one. It's like I never bothered with the others. Grimmer Wormtongue. There you go. Hey, Barry Pika, what's up? How you doing? Mark Hamill voiced new Chucky. Yes. I don't even like Chucky, period, because he scares me too much. Plus, he's a cheap knockoff of a real doll who is way cooler, whom I made friends. So, what? Excuse the weirdness. Just picky. Oh. That's fine. Everyone's got their preference. I've actually been watching the old Dick Van Dyke show, and I've missed the old humor from that era. Yeah, dude, I could totally get that. Because here's the thing about old-timey era humor. It's not so much that it was clean, but it was a little bit clever. It was more clever than stuff now because there was a setup for a joke. Some of it was campy and just derpy. I get that. And some of it was just a lot of slapstick, but I feel like older comedy from that era definitely has its place, and it should probably be used every once in a while because... Oh, God, comedy now is just getting worse. Isn't there going to be like a Netflix employee walkout because of the Dave Chappelle comedy special? I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, this is the state of comedy. They said something, walking out. Like, whatever. Shut up. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah. Bats, glorious bats. I think Dick Van Dyke is still alive, and Halloween is his favorite holiday. Like, no joke. That's for reals. He also played a murderer in a Columbo episode called Double Exposure, I think. I don't remember. Look it up. Favorite old British horror movie.
Speaking of older TV shows, rewatching Becker is like a breath of fresh air.
Ted Danson, right? I have very foggy recollections of that. I've been trying to rewatch Cheers when I can. We went through a couple of the episodes, Halloween episodes recently. My God, that show was written brilliantly. Hold on. Hammer or Amicus? I don't know. Kind of depends on the film.
I actually got to meet him, and he signed my Blu-ray collector's edition of the show.
Nice.
Te adoro.
Nice.
Let them walk out. I'll go work for Netflix.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Hey, Netflix. Zograd will work for you. Seriously. for 25 cents cheaper an hour. Just saying. No, that's how you get in. Just saying. Can I be their agent? What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Okay.
You all right? Don's here.
Good. Just want to say hi.
Hi. Oh, are you gonna do your nails?
I guess I have to. Look at
Yeah,
how horrible
dude.
they
One
are.
of them's not even there. It looks like a little bat though. Look at it. Tweet, 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 tweet. Yeah. So what are you up to?
I'm still waking up.
You want a night court movie, dude? Like 3 of the actors that were in that series are now dead. You
I
know.
remember Night Court.
Bum, bum, bum. How come 80s themes always had a very bouncy bass?
Yeah, they
Like
did. They were-
Night Court, Airwolf, like all those things were like bow, 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 bow. You know, it's like they had the best bass players in the 80s. Go.
Hug PG from me, Dawn.
No hugs. No, come on. Come on.
You
All right, get
need
over
it.
it.
You need it. So.
Oh, God. Probably getting cookie crumbs on me. Little fish stick residue. Get off me. All right, that's enough.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Lots of
Hi, Dawn. I had to leave at 9 p.m. for bedtime.
Yeah, they had to leave. That's why they left. Spider, for your stream. They're trying to explain it to you. Don't yawn. It's contagious. They knew people like rocking tunes.
Keep it
All right.
classy.
Hi, Dawn.
Knight Rider had the best theme. Here we go. I'm going with Airwolf.
King Toy, I showed the pecans. I stole
pecans.
The pecans.
Yeah, I can't eat I ate the rest of them, though. The other pecans?
I got
Oh,
left
my
with
God.
the-
They're so good.
The
Oh,
sweet and spicy bag.
I can't
They
do
are awesome.
spicy. I can't do spicy.
So I get to eat all the
I know, but they're good, right?
spices.
Those
Yes,
things are
they were
amazing. Oh, man. I want more. Don't send them. I appreciate it.
awesome.
No, I
But
probably shouldn't be
showed
eating
them,
this.
so thank you. I
Yeah,
just wanted
thank
to
you. Seth Maxwell. That was Seth Maxwell. Thank you. I've been slurring my speech and mixing up words more than usual. So,
I do that all the time. Suddenly my lips and my tongue don't coordinate correctly.
yeah. It's weird. I don't know. 80s, yes, they rock. The 80s. I don't know. I guess they had really good bass players. Like, what was the last good bass player that, like Cliff Burton and
Yeah, that was the
Flea, right?
80s as well. And then what happened was everyone decided, let's turn the bass down. And then the 90s came and they turned the bass back up, but in the wrong way.
No, I remember there was, and hold that thought.
Until I get a good Carl Urban Dread sequel, I'll never be truly happy with Hollywood.
Oh, well, expect disappointment. No, in the 90s, I think there was this whole thing that, and I'm not even making this up, most bands always had the girl bassist. Like, that was a thing in, like, 90s rock, like, all the time.
Yeah.
And there was, what's-her-face who was really good. She played with Smashing Pumpkins. Not the Darcy one. That one left, and it got replaced. She also played with Hole. She was, like, the outstanding bassist of the 90s, but everyone else was kind of a little blah, 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 blah. They weren't as bouncy.
Oh, well, I was thinking about the bass
What's her
in,
name?
like, the bass in Cars that would take your breath away because it would move your lungs and, like...
Oh, yeah, Lindsay Way. Definitely an excellent bassist. Very stretchy. Michael Anthony's a good bassist. Yeah, I mean, no, it was technically they were the 90s, right? Yeah, MSI. Huh. People are too sensitive for Married with Children reboot, and I think it would suck because most modern television, no one does live shows. So who's going to do live shows now? Hallmark Channel, maybe Disney every once in a while. Les Claypool.
Too many
Yeah.
properties.
Oh, there you go. Melissa Oftermore. I can never say that name, so I didn't remember it. There you go. No, decent bassist. Kim Deal, decent bassist too. But there was it was really weird back then. It's like the bassists were hit or miss in the 90s. But I feel like the 80s had better bassists. James Bond, what are you talking about? Good themes in the 90s. What was it? Where are you going? You leaving?
I don't know. I'm just floating around the house today.
You're a
doing
floater.
A whole bunch of nothing.
I don't know, do something fun.
I gotta wake up first. I need coffee.
Yeah, go make coffee. Hey, you maybe make me coffee?
How do I do this? Yeah, you have this weird
Oh,
concoction. It's
God.
like chemistry you do.
All right, never mind.
Wait, I put 1 scoop of powder with the spoon.
Yeah,
Heaping?
no, just a spoonful.
Just, okay,
And
spoonful
then
of
you
powder,
stir it, but
then I stir it.
yeah, take the straw out of there because you don't want it in there because then it's gonna collect all the residue.
Yes.
and then you stir.
No milk, no sugar.
No milk, no,
Just
nope, just that's it.
one
Yes.
Tablespoon, teaspoon.
Surprise me.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You want ice?
No, the water should be cold. Put 1 ice cube. Thank you. She's going to set it on fire. Just for all the reruns, Married with Children was a thing unto itself. Yeah. James Bond was a good, no, James Bond Jr.? There was a James Bond Jr.? Conan the Adventurer, King Arthur, Knights of Justice also had good themes in the 90s. One of the, this is a little known theme by Danny Elfman. It's the theme to a show called Sledgehammer. And I love that theme.
There's a scooper inside. Should I use
Yeah, use that. There you go. It's been unburied. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to excavate the scooper out.
Yeah. Wash your hands because it's going to get your hands sticky. She's going to set it on fire. Yeah, you think I'm joking? She's going to come in here and they'll be like, here's your iced coffee. And there's going to be like sparks flying out of it. I've been on the internet since 1992. I know everyone. Hey, nice. My cat just skittered his butt across the floor. After scaring himself, oh, come on. Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Go.
I like the Greatest American Hero theme.
I like the George Costanza version of that. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please keep a message at the beep. I must be out or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Dude, it was just such a ridiculous parody for back then, but it was hilarious. Danny Elfman, Oingo Boingo Simpsons, I know him too. Yep. Female bass players are foreign from the you do it law. Really? I don't know. Dawn plays bass. Well, she played bass. The one thing she learned to play on the bass was, I think, Orion by Megadeth. Or whatever. Or was that Tornado of Souls? I don't know. I gotta get back into music. Maybe that's my thing. The guy from Sledgehammer was in SCTV for a few parts and was part of their original theater group. Oh, nice. Yes, hold on. I think I hear it. It's coming. Yay. How long did you stir that?
I was thinking of that show this morning while making breakfast.
Really? That's weird.
There was a small accident.
What'd you do?
Don't worry, I'll clean it up.
Oh, God. See what did I say? She comes in here. I said you're making me iced coffee and you're either going to set it on fire or there's going to be sparks coming out of it. The first thing she comes in, she's like, all right, there was a small accident. Don't worry, I'll clean it up.
Well, your cup isn't very stable when you pour lots of water into it very quickly. It's sort of...
We need that water.
This looks a lot darker than
Oh, my God. I'm going to be awake all night.
Been rewatching Happy Tree Friends. Still makes me laugh. What do you think of the show since you outlasted it so long?
That's all right.
Do you want more water?
No, it's good.
I could put...
You did good.
I could put more water.
You did good.
Give me
Thank you. No, it's great.
No, I can fix it. I
No,
can make it better.
you've made a lovely meal. I appreciate it. Where's your bathroom?
Give me. I can put more water.
Hold on.
Yeah. Take another sip. Make some room. I'll put some
Put
more
2
water.
ice cubes in it.
Two ice cubes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Water. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, that's strong. Oh. Oof. Happy Tree Friends still makes me laugh. Yeah, you think of the show since you outlasted the song. What? What do I think of the show since I've outlasted? What? Happy Tree Friends. We've outlasted a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what. I don't know if it was better for them to get out when they could or get stuck where we
Somehow
are.
the water caught fire, but everything is under control.
I don't know. There you go. Thank you.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Anything else?
No, I'm still chewing it, so it's good. But thank you. I appreciate.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Dawn says bye. What kind of accident? I don't know. I guess there's water all over the place now. Somehow the water caught fire, but everything's under control. Yeah. Mom and Dad, fun times. Yeah. So many people, so I can't be everywhere at all time. Yeah. Waiting for Foamy to outlast Simpsons. No, that won't happen.
Facebook is gonna change its name next week, apparently. 0.
Get out of here. That can't be a thing. Impossible. Who changes branding like that? You know? That's like Disney calling themselves Walt. You know? We're gonna rebrand it. Welcome to Walt World. Like, you know, what? It doesn't make any sense. What are they gonna call it allegedly? What it's not gonna change their situation, you know, between the profiting off of misinformation and the collection of data allegedly. It's Facebook by any other name is still Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I want to call it the hate feed. Call it hate feed. Facebook, change your name to hate feed. Or
name change to metaverse.
No. Thank you. I'm gonna call it either hate feed or stress page. There you go, stress page or Karen book. There you go. Well, I think that would limit the target audience. Jack in the Box tried to rename to Sandwich Box for almost a decade. It didn't go well. Wow, really?
A rose by any other name still sells your information to keep you enslaved to the corporate conglomerate.
Dun 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 dun. That'd be a long name though. Hi, we're Facebook. We've decided to change our name to A Rose by Any Other Name Still Sells Your Information to enslave you to the corporate conglomerate. So we hope to see you there at Rose by Any Other Name Still Sells Your Information to enslave you to the corporate conglomerate.com. You know, everything you know and love is still in the same place.
They're making a move like Google did. With Alphabet, Facebook will just be a brand name.
Sneaky human.
Doesn't make any sense.
Look at the Fox logo after the Simpson is now different. Doesn't even say Fox anymore.
Yeah, it's just like, what, 20th century? Or 21st century? Who cares at this point? You know? Why don't we call Facebook... Let's all come up with new names for Facebook. Hatebook should just be Facebook clone, play Deathlock fan song. You give us something to hate. There you go. Misinformation book. Hate your Facebook. Let's see. Nothing to see here book. I can't say that. I try to keep it clean here. Barry. Mess with book. Okay. Lie book. Farce book. Farce book. That'd be good. Oh man, I wish Leslie Nielsen was still around. He could be the head of Farce book. Ah. How about F and B it? Yeah. I'm trying to think. It would be a good name. Let's rebrand Facebook. Fake book. That's pretty good. Fake book. Redacted book. Bullpucky book. Bullpucky. The old-timey words for that. Boomer wire. Oh, that's pretty good, too. Dude, I like...
Lobster rolls.
If it was me, I'd go the Prince route, make it a stylized letter F with no name.
Chat Shack. That sounds actually like a good app, frankly. Is that not an app? That should be. Copyright that name. Go. Data grab. Hey, welcome to datagrab.com. Just sign up. It's free. Wait, why? Just give us this, and you can look at everything you want on the internet. Wait, what? Data grab. Scandal book. Be gone book. Yeah. It's really weird. Everyone complains about Facebook, yet tons of people still use it. You know? I mean, like, for everyone here not on Facebook, what else do you use? Quite literally. Because we use Twitter, which I do not look at, by the way, just because it's been a hellscape of just stress. Like, everything is just angry, and I'm just, it's sad. It literally hurts my soul looking at that place. Twitter, Discord. Discord is pretty good because it's like, you know, there's not a lot of news feeds there, but you got to kind of, you know, monitor your community to make sure they don't get like crazy. Baba book. Pretty good. Just stay off social media? Question Discord. Yeah. Information is new currency to use for digital life. Yeah. Rumble or MeWe. MeWe. Me-wee. When a random chat does a better job than $1 million advertisers. I really miss MySpace. It was chill. Yeah, there was... God, all the social media stuff when they first started popping off, they were really chill. And then the more people got on it, the more problems. You know, more people, more problems. That's that kind of thing. I usually follow artists on Twitter. Yeah, Reboot. There you go. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Bickerbook. Yeah, it's weird. And I got to tell you, there was a point in life where I got heavily into like Facebook, and I was looking at all these little things. I never joined anything, but I wanted to follow like little horror things or movie things and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, why is all this infighting? And it's so weird because I would go to something simple like, you know, people talking about a horror movie. And this was like a couple of years ago. I do not delve into most of it 90% of the time. And it's like, people couldn't even have a simple conversation about a horror movie without somebody making it political in comments. And then even the mods who were just like, please, we're trying to just talk about this stuff. It would get all aggravated. People got banned. Then they'd make a rival page and complain about the other page. And I'm like, wow, really? Can't we just like, I really think I've realized from 20 years on interwebs that people hate people. And it's really sad because I literally go out of my way to try to find people I like. But then when I see like their actions and how they, you know, act and, you know, behave and stuff like that, I'm like, wow, no wonder why everyone hates each other. It's because nobody wants to take that time out to be like a little nicer. You know, they're just all in their own world, doing their own thing, et cetera, et cetera. But I don't know, man. It's just... everybody be better so then everyone else will like each other. And that's all. Moobot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that album came out on October 13th. It's a week old. That's old news on the internet. Update Moobot. It's available for patrons. So there you go. Manders. Hi. We like you. Thank you, Manders. Appreciate it. Facebook got... Thanks for the follow. Facebook got me trouble because of all the concert announcements. Sometimes I wish I could have all that money back. Yeah. Dude, no, serious. I mean, I'd like to be able to keep up with news and stuff like that, but then I feel like it's not even worth it, you know, because there's just so much of it. Grumpy book. Yeah. Yeet book. Yeah. Just toss it. I think I might make a nice pumpkin cold brew. Hey! I read that. Totally went over my head. That's fine. Blue Wraith, what's up? How's it going? You know, Twitter is very apt name for that site. It's full of twits. Yeah. If you change the, yeah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I mean, God. Twitter got a little toxic for me, you know? And again, it's not even the people who are following me. It's just a random news I look up. Now, if I see like a news article and then there's so much hate underneath it, why? Okay, and keep in mind, this is coming from somebody who created Foamy the Squirrel, okay? Go.
People think if you just act nice it's disingenuous even if that's just who you are.
That's kind of sad, though. But hold that thought. The coming name change, which CEO Mark Zuckerberg plans to talk about at the company's annual connection conference on October 28th, but could unveil sooner, is meant to signal the 10 company's annual... What? No, I meant that. Giant ambition to be known for more than social media and all the ills that entails. The rebrand would likely position the blue Facebook app as son of a shoes. I didn't read that. Could you repost? Facebook's representative plans to shift to people's mindset around Facebook, no longer limiting it to just social media company, but to being a metaverse company. Metaverse? Oh, God, we're all going to be up in the Oasis right now. Ready Player One. I'm not ready. You know? And I'm going to have to find a key hidden by Zuckerberg within Farmville. I already know I hate people. Tell me something new. Yeah, I know, but there's particular people you dislike because they act a certain way or to behave a certain way. They're rude, obnoxious, you know, just not together. Well, you know, like Bloody Angel's neighbors. But, you know, it's kind of like, God, why can't people be better people, you know? Signal Tech Brand should be known for more than social media and all the deals that entails. The rebrand would likely position the Blue Facebook app as one of the many products under a parent company overseeing groups like Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, and more. A spokesperson for Facebook declined to comment on the story. Okay, there you go. Oh, so I see what they're trying to do. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, for all the content we've posted on Facebook, they've been very generous for the entire year. So far, year to date, we've made $300 off of Facebook ad revenue. Give or take. I know they have money. Zuckerberg, I know you have money. Give it to the squirrel. Well, come on. And that paid for a quarter of the chair, right? Go.
I don't hate people. I highly dislike the willful ignorance that has grown in the past 10 years or so.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent point, sir. That is an excellent point. It is willful ignorance. God, I don't mind being corrected. I love being corrected because then it's like I learned something. And if you're going to be entrenched into it because you're emotionally invested in it, then whatever. Fallacy book. That could go either way. People don't get better because they won't admit they need to get better. Well, that's the first step in, what was that shirt you made? You can't become a better person until you realize you actually suck. It's a foamy shirt. Yeah. Still words of wisdom, even though it doesn't care about humanity at this point. But there you go. Like your neighbors. Did you ever get that, what? Yeah, no, not yet. Don got that eventually. It took a couple of times and it was opened by somebody, but there you go. And what percentage of Facebook does Zuckerberg own? I have no idea. I think the lizard portion of it. Once again, sir, with knowledge dropped on our butt. Yeah. No, it is very insightful. Takes a sip of what? Pauline's drink. What? That's strong. I'm going to try, speaking of strong coffee. What are you doing? Yeah. Elvira's going to be on the Goldbergs. What's up? Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, what? No, you're supposed to be sitting. You're not feeling well. Go sit. Go sit and play games. Consider it research for your stream. So, I was going to do that later. Oh. Well, I got to clean out the laundry thing, so let me do that, and then we'll do a towel wash, okay? All right, go sit. Thank you. Don's like, I'm going to clean. It's like, stop it. I can do it. Foamy has great insight. Yeah, I don't think people listen to that, though. People listen to it if they're already in that mindset. But if they're not in that mindset, they're like, hey, this squirrel sucks. So I don't blame Foamy for hating humanity. Oh, God. He's angry because he cares, believe it or not. He really just wants people to get better. God. Dude, I feel the same way. I just want every human to be better. A little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know? Dude, I try myself, you know? I mean, I don't push people down the stairs anymore. I'm doing pretty good. What's up?
For me, it's the celebration of segregating and isolationism that makes me sick to my stomach with humanity. Humanity should be a melting pot and people all over the world keep the barriers up, in a place about human connection.
Yeah, and that's what is the super illogical thing about society as it is now, is we have all this information where we can learn and understand each other, and yet we're like, nope, wall. You stay over there. You stay on your side. And be like, wait, let me in over there. No, whatever. You suck then. We're better than you. And it's like we're right back to square one. Even worse, because it's amplified by internet hatred. And I'm like, wow, man, we're just never going to get along. And it's sad to realize that most people and humanity will never get along. And it's just, is what it is.
I think hate has been too easily used for things we tend to just dislike.
No, I really feel like there's a lot of hatred. And even there's levels. There's dislike, there's toxic, and then there's hate, Hate that's super bad. Being toxic towards something is like you're being a troll. You dislike it and you're going to troll about it, that kind of thing. But, disliking stuff is like, no, I don't care for that. You know, like if somebody mentions a game, oh, you got to play this game. It's really good. Nah, it's really not my thing. I tried it. It's, you know, kind of, that's disliking. And if somebody says, no, you really got to try this game. It's like, then you be trolly about it and you be like, yeah, oh yeah, that really good game where you're like, oh, you did it, and that character sucks and you're kind of pretty terrible for liking that too. A little trolly kind of thing. Hate is just like, really? You like this crap, you piece of your mom and this thing too, and why don't you just yourself? You know, and then it escalates. Foamy's at the one end of the spectrum, you know, but you know, I'm on the other. You know, we balance. It's like a seesaw. But yeah, I hate a bore. My dad's why? Damn, bloody angel! You just went straight to 10 right there on that dislike meter. What about your neighbors though? Are they at like an 11 right now? Funny trolls. Funny trolls are pretty good sometimes. Welcome to the kindergarten that is humanity. Yeah, Master Allen, I kind of feel that way. I feel like I'm sitting in class. It's like being in high school all over again. You're sitting there, you're being a smart one, and everyone's bickering, and you're like, can this class move on so we can all leave, please? You know, and everyone's just like, throwing stuff at you. I'm just like, come on. So according to the Google, Zuckerberg owns 14% of Facebook. So at this point, Mark is nothing more than a puppet for the corporate driving an addiction to people's social media and creating a ground to depreciate mental health, as a former Facebook employee stated. Yeah, but I don't know. It's how healthy is somebody mentally if they're so easily depreciated? And I get it. Like I said, we've been stressed just because of social media stuff too, and we have an exceedingly high tolerance for mental abuse, as it were, if you want to put it that way. And even we're just like, all right, enough. Yeah. So I can't imagine how mere mortals feel. But there you go. You found an Asian market. Yay! Nice. I feel like you live in one already, but you found a new one? To your love or hate, there's no room for ambivalence nowadays. No, I like being on the fence. Like what you like, leave what you don't. There you go. If you're going to troll, at least be funny or attempt to be. Yeah. So I guess all 65 episodes of James Bond Jr. are on YouTube. Oh, there you go. I'll look into that because I've never seen it. The neighbors are bad, but they unlock. Oh man, really? One of those? Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, Bloody Angel. Hey, everyone's got their problems. We're all stuck in high school, unlimited, until they're already ready to move on. Yeah, that's my point. He's only making it worse. You're only making it worse. We all have bad days. Yeah. This is the second one in the city I'm in. Waiting for my mids to be ready. Oh, nice. So many. I know. We got to travel really far to find a good Asian market. There's a couple here and there that have like little vegetables and stuff, but nothing like the cool stuff you sent us. Thank you. Yeah. I want to go to Mitsuwa Market. I don't know where that is. Pulling eyelashes out. Stop that. You need them. So you combat them frequently and, make people jealous or something. I don't know. Does that still work? Now, most people have fake eyelashes now, right? People don't even use their real eyelashes.
Keep it classy.
Go.
I do not like Tim Burton stop-motion movies with the exception of Corpse Bride. They all seem like the same movie to me. My wife loves them. We get along. It's not that hard to tolerate benign stuff you don't like.
Yeah. Like, what's the problem? I could see music being an issue because that gets stuck in your ear. Actually, I think Corpse Bride was the better of the 3 stop-motion things, frankly. Maybe not story-wise, but it was good. But just technique-wise, I think it was good. I thought the other one was a little... Frankenweenie was kind of... just because the story didn't drive me. It might have been technically better than Corpse Bride, but Corpse Bride was a vast improvement over
fake
the other.
Eyelashes. You mean most people are fake these days?
Yeah, I've scrolled through Instagram and various other things. I have a disdain for plastic people. For that, you just watch animation at that point. If you want fake, then just look at fake. Seriously, because it scares me. It really does. And you ever look at say videos that pop up on Instagram or whatever, I swear everyone has got the same streamer mannerisms from I guess person to person or whatever. They all move the same. It's like a factory comes out and they all have the same mannerisms and movements because they all learned it from like the 3 people that started those mannerisms and movements, and it's just like either the cutesy look and the weird little gestures that they do and It's like everyone's sitting there voguing like they're fashion models from the 90s or something. And I'm like, bro, it's fake. You're fake. And it makes me sick to my stomach. Bothers me. Yeah. My eyelashes are real and my eyebrows are very bushy blonde, so it looks like I don't have any. Oh, there you go. Use that to your advantage. And they all talk the same. Yeah, they do. They do definitely seem to talk the same, and it's kind of scary. Yeah. Not just fake, but plastic. Yes, they are plastic people. Hollow shells made to look like a human. Yeah. I know those mannerisms, though, bother me because I seriously wish I wasn't super sensitive to those types of mannerisms, but I know when somebody's doing a rehearsed mannerism. It's terrible. Go.
People see an easy way to make money and get attention, and it drives them.
Yeah, but it's the same thing over and over again. When everyone complains about Hollywood churning out the same thing over and over again, social media does the same thing. I feel like we are all just basically regurgitating everything we're exposed to. And we are the sum of our influences. I get that. We got a dash of Tim Burton here, a dash of this, dash of Simpsons, et cetera, et cetera. And I get that. But there's a difference between being inspired and then flat out being a clone,
I hate when people tell me that I can't like and enjoy cartoons, but I'm like, how do you know who acts, writes, draws, and overall creates them? They are 99% adults, and it's what they live and breathe.
Yeah, and breathe. I know. Dude, cartoons are awesome. Cartoons are awesome. Come on, man. Because it's like, you know what? I know they're fake rather than some actor or actress trying to be like super like, oh, I'm super concerned about everything and look at me and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, this is plastic. That's plastic. These aren't my real eyes. These aren't my real hair. I've had tons of Botox, plastic surgery and everything, but I'm just like you.
Lobster rolls.
Shut up,
Dolly Parton. Fake body, real heart, mind, soul, and talent.
There you go. There's an exception. She did get a lot of that plastic stuff going there. Plasticies. But definitely a nice person. So I guess, you know what? I will say, there you go. Dolly Parton's the exception. Good for bringing that up. See? I got schooled. And I'm fine with that. Because I learned something. See, that's the thing. She is so nice, I completely forgot she had all that done. That is an impressive individual. When you can look past the fact that they're plastic, they look like they might have stepped out of Madame Tussauds House of Wax because they're so nice, then fine. But often I do find that people
Sneaky
who
human.
do look plastic act that way.
It's all about what sells. Since corporations have tried to take whatever market they can, there's no wonder everything is all cookie cutter.
It's very cookie cutter and it's scary. It really is.
I've never understood reality TV.
Yeah, because that's not even reality. It's just a bunch of people pretending to be real when they're not. And badly. Plastic, but not hollow. There you go. Yeah. Plus, I got to type it. Type it! There you go. We got like 5 seconds to reply to stuff, so sometimes it's repetitive. That's fine. But it still scares me to look at her. Yeah. People always say you're too old for cartoons anime. Kind of depends. I would say, if you're sitting there watching Dora the Explorer, then you might be a little too old for that. But, I'm just saying, dude, most cartoons these days, Netflix, et cetera, it's all geared towards mature audience for the most part. And I think that's, I think cartoons should be geared towards thinkers. And then if kids like them, then that's just more knowledge they get to absorb, Because the only way we're going to have a smarter generation getting raised is if you start early and inundate them with ideas of, critical thinking as opposed to just, oh, don't watch that. It's too mature for you. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. By the time they get 30, it's like the first time they've seen like El Super Beasto and they're like shocked. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, man. Just, Hey, anyone who's going to have a kid, or if you are a parent with a very young child, the first thing I would implore you to teach them is critical thinking. That's it. If they can be a critical, logical thinker, then everything else will fall into place. Because they will literally be better than 90% of society out there. Because they will be able to think for themselves, process, and be able to make logical judgments, good judgments, and do good things because they'll be aware of the ramifications if they do something bad. You know? So that's kind of like super important. Just saying. Yeah. But whatever. Dora the Explorer doesn't even teach Spanish anymore. What?
Parents are too worried about exposing their children to anything that forces their child to even have an intellectual thought.
Yeah, because you don't want the children arguing with you, and then maybe even being smarter. Oof. No, I remember there was this one kid that I knew that was literally smarter than their parents, and I was like, wow. You know, because their parents were not well educated, but this kid took it upon himself to like go to the library all the time and just be like, he was like just super smart for some reason. Like, you know, no, Dad, you got to do this with the catalytic converter. You know, that kind of kid. You know, like the Doogie Howser of the family. It was weird. My nephew is smart as bleep, and he's only 5. My 12-year-old niece, on the other hand, yeah, at least she's pretty. That's oh God, no. Seriously, and especially if you have a kid who's like attractive, like a girl, please do not allow them to rely on their looks. You know, just you got to teach them, dude. If you have a smart woman that actually looks good as well, literally they can take over the world. Instill that, you know, as opposed to just like, oh, just bat your eyelashes and you'll get free dinners. You know, it's like, please. Yeah. I refuse to watch shows like Rick and Morty and BoJack Horseman. Our culture has enough nihilistic content. We don't need more. Yeah. Dolly Parton said herself she looked at a woman who was, how do I say this? What? Cleanly. Super pretty lady who men give money to and get in trouble with their wives, girlfriends, and thought she was so pretty that she wanted to be like her, which give Dolly Parton for being honest with us. About all
Notice me.
kindness with that.
I'm lucky that growing up, instead of video games and fancy electronics, my parents gave me books, and more books. Arguably, I enjoyed my childhood as much as any other kids.
Yeah, I was all about comic books growing up. So, you know, comic books are, well, at least back then, they were written like books, but with pictures. Dude, man, Chris Claremont, put those words in there. Teach a girl to have a backup plan. Brains fall apart slower than bodies, usually. Yeah, usually. Well, it falls apart a lot sooner if you're not educated. Sorry I'm late to stream, but hey, female wolf, don't worry about it. We've only been on for 2 hours, it's fine. I'll be homeschooling my kid. They will get all the subjects minus the critical... Oh, that's a thing. Oh, God. Niece is all about clothes, hanging with friends, iPhone, iPad. Oh, God. Good luck with that. That's what I keep telling my brother. His wife is going to have a kid sometimes next year, so I'm helping him to get prepared. Oh, nice. Thinking. We need thinkers. The brother gave me a box of computer parts for his birthday, built my own computer. Nice. Oh, God. Message deleted. Take your word for it. Let me get some water. Yeah. All right. That was the best present. Best present. Yeah. I gotta take that Band-Aid off my finger after this thing. I'm starting to not feel my finger. Roblox for my little demon. Trying to get her off it. Waste of money. Oh, man. No. Oh, yeah, you can sink a lot of money into Roblox, can't you? I know. Out of those building games, I played Minecraft mostly. I never got into Roblox. Yeah, no politics. Yeah. I used to climb trees and play outside. Oh, the 90s, when you had no cell phone and when somebody texts you, it didn't exist. So you could do whatever you want. Just get home before dark. New parents, please instill with yourself you don't know everything. Definitely. If your kid wants to know something and don't know something, the attitude of let's learn together is way better than pretending you do and make you more approachable as a parent. That's actually a good point. You know, a lot of parents don't want to admit that they don't know everything, you know? Because every time, hey, you've asked your parents, you're like, hey, what about blah, blah, blah? And they were like, dude, I don't know. Look it up. Tell me. You know, that kind of thing. So there you go. It's a good thing to do. Right. It also instills in them a sense of being able to question everything, even stuff that appear as an authority figure. You know, because not everybody knows everything.
Gotta go. Thanks for the stream and take care. Smile.
Deepest Blue, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Do something fun today.
My parents tried to make me go outside. I hated it lol, so I would literally just walk around and wait till they said I could come back in.
Yeah, I've had days like that. No, because, hey, dude, you used to draw a lot when you were a kid, and it's like your parents were like, please, go outside. And be like, no, get out. You know, to throw you outside, and you just be like, it's hot. I have no water. What am I going to do? Just slouch around the neighborhood looking around. And then you kept walking further and further from home, and then you ended up in a toy store, and you're like, wow. Then you realize you had 50 cents on you, and you're like, I can't buy anything. Toy stores suck when you're broke. Gotta run later. There you go. Roblox is an insidious scheme designed to trick kids into spending their parents' money for little to nothing into a closed ecosystem where only a few achieve great success. Well, yeah, it's kind of like everything. You're about to stream Quack. Quake. Quack. Quake Quack. They're burning outside. Can I just stay inside with my Nintendo? Yeah. Sometimes it's the other way around, though, with parents being way smarter than their children in spite of raising them the best they could. Yeah. It's kind of hit or miss. I mean, you know, there was genes involved and circumstances and all that other stuff. Look it up. Great reason to always have at least digital encyclopedia. Yeah.
My parents raised me to be independent. They also gave me freedom but were always there to make sure I also behaved. It was a good mix. Don't see that now it's either total freedom or lockdown.
Lockdown. Yeah. Helicopter parents. Thank you. Appreciate it. Questioning things is all well and good, but when all you do is question constantly, you'll end up driving yourself crazy. Best to ask in moderation. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not going to be like, why is the sky blue? Why? I don't understand. No, that kind of thing. You know, just ask what you don't know. Or ask questions about what you care about asking questions about. Maybe. I don't know. My dad's wife is kind of, what? Why? Daughter's even worse. If there's no chance. Oh, God. That's not with that attitude. The only building games that was an actual game was the Sim series because after using actual home design class in high school, I hated all building games after that. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. I tried to dig a hole to China once, got 10 feet, then my parents stopped making me go outside. They could have just said, hey, China's to the left. You're digging the wrong way. First time. What's up? Hey, thank you for encouraging independent thinking, curiosity, and showing kindness, respect. We need more folks encouraging that kind of behavior.
I hated when my parents told me because I said so. If they didn't know, I would just rather them tell me that.
Oh, yeah, that's usually the go-to thing. There you go. Hey, Reaver, thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. We're trying. What? The Dante Moon. Glad my kid loves to swim. Paid $80 a month for YMCA membership and take him 2 to 3 times a week or more. Nice. Yeah, never do the I told you because I told you so. Oh, okay. So if they told me to jump off the bridge and I question that, if they say because I told you so, do I listen to them too? Ma, come on. You gotta work with me here. I just supposed to listen to everything everybody says because they told me to? You're setting a bad example, Ma. Ma. I told you so. You imagine though? Just saying. You're going the wrong way. You're going to kill somebody. Planes, trains, automobiles. But there you go. Let me get more coffee. Shoom. More coffee. Oh, that is so strong. That is so strong. I call my mom Ma, and she hates it. Why? You're like, Ma. What, are you supposed to say mom? Or you have a very proper household where you're like, mother? You know, that kind of thing?
More pillows for the pillow fort.
My mom smacked me for being a smart ass like that, so I kept those statements to myself.
Ah.
Maybe it's why I'm so sarcastic now.
Yeah, but sarcasm is a sign of intelligence, so, you know, there you go. It really is scientifically proven. People who are sarcastic are generally, they're smart, frankly. If the problem is when sarcasm meets people who aren't, and then they just think you're being mean. And you're like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I guess you're not on that level of being able to take a, you know, thing, just intellectual stuff. Whatever happened to Dennis Leary? Where is Dennis Leary right now? I feel like he would be great for a comedy special right now. I can imagine. What was the last comedy special he did? Was like 2005 or something? My God, you imagine him coming out now? It was like the caffeinated George Carlin of the 90s.
A human did a thing.
Oh, mother dearest, it's time for crumpets and tea.
There you go. Mother. It is time for crumpets and tea. Oh, please, where's the maid, Mother? Mother, please. We have to have our tea and crumpets before we can go horseback riding. Where are you living where you can do this? I love the modern HTML internet. Yeah. I love tis. Dude, Voices in My Head. You can probably not even play that song anymore. Dennis Leary's song, Voices in My Head. Voices in my head. And he starts talking and stuff. Oh, God. That was great. Or Elvis and I. Elvis and I. You go. Mother, I crave cheddar. Sarcasm and humor, two fine ingredients that are lacking these days. Yeah. No, we can literally pine for the glory days of comedy, but I don't think they're coming back anytime soon. Here's what's going to happen. Sarcasm and stuff like that will come back when mass conglomerates find it marketable again. You know? You'll get that kind of... When there's money to be made, that's when people will be like, hey, this is what we need. You know? Because look at all the... Oh, it's the hot thing now.
I've been looking at airplane tickets. A round trip from a large airport is like $80-ish bucks, but because I live in a small town, the price goes up to about $200.
Always. You know, if you lived in a big city, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, but then you'd be paying astronomical rent, so it wouldn't matter, right? Dennis Leary needs to come back, but I doubt he'd be well received. Oh, he wouldn't. Not at all. Even if he still smokes, people would be like, ew, you're smoking. Get him. Evil. It's like, come on. But I don't know. Everything goes in cycles. Here's the thing. I don't think, all right. Humor now is like, if you're old and sarcastic, people are just like, oh, you're one of those old sarcastic boomers, Gen, whatever. Once you get a younger generation coming up, who's like, you need that one or two people who are just going to be that face-melting, angsty kind of sarcasm, and they're going to be like, whatever, I don't care. What are you going to do? You know, and they're going to put their stuff out there, and then people are going to gravitate to it and latch onto it and be like, nah, this is really good. And then that'll send a trend, hopefully, at some point for that type of humor to make a resurgence. But right now, it's like the hangers-on. Dude, even Dave Chappelle is smart enough to just say, yo, I'm done with comedy for a while because nobody can laugh anymore. You know? Of course, he can do that because he gets like $80 million for a show, but that's fine. Imagine today's society responding to Red Fox stand-up. Dude, they couldn't even handle Rodney Dangerfield, you know, at this point. They get no respect. Dennis Leary was cool in Demolition Man. Yeah. What was that other movie? He was in Judgment Night, too, right? Yeah. No one knows sarcasm anymore. Yeah, they just think you're being cruel. I didn't get back into the internet until 1996 because I thought it was boring back then. I was a kid, and then when the Java hit, the internet became even better. Yeah. The internet was kind of slow back then. Yeah, it got better around 2000. I loved Rescue Me. Dennis as a firefighter. I almost avoided Chicago Fire because they were first, but I'm glad I did. Such a good show. I didn't see any of those. No, Dennis Leary was in a thing where he played a washed up like rocker, right, or something. It was a show I think on Amazon or something. I forget what it was called. It was pretty decent, at least the first thing. There was echoes. He got on a topic of music and he had this good little rant for about 30 seconds, and I was like, oh, dude, there he is. There's Dennis Leary, and then it stopped. What's wrong with Java now? Java's not dead, just not in browsers apart from Internet Explorer. Ugh. Rescue Me was great. I didn't get into the internet until 1996 because... No, I read that. I read all that. Why am I rereading? FX, but the title escapes me. I don't know. Yeah. Was FX? I doubt people would think very highly of Red Fox either. He was just as controversial back in his day. Yeah. I don't know. People are whatever. I can't keep going on and on about people being controversial. But I know I always like to learn from people better than us, and I think Dave Chappelle is quite literally better than us. So I'm like, what do we do with comedy? You know? I mean, he's like, whether you like him or not or his stuff, he's observational and he's kind of a storyteller at the same time. And I'm just like, he's not well received. Nobody wants to hear it. You know, which is really sad. And it's just like, wow. When you're staging walkouts because somebody does a comedy routine, like, can you imagine how Andrew Dice Clay would be pictured right now? Wow. Dude, I don't even know if he could survive on this planet at this point. And I didn't really like the comedy, but I'm just saying for the crassness and that kind of humor. He's on The Moodies on Hulu. The Moodies? Rip the free internet. Carpet Smokes have ruined it. Yeah. Then his song, I'm a beep boop. Yep. That's how I found him. Flipping through channels with mom. Nice. I should go back and listen to that, frankly. Uptime. Probably around a little over 2 hours. I tripped my 12-year-old nephew out there. What? Tripped? And they watched a new out. Oh, tripped. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. A New Hope, and then watched The Lion King, and then he realized the voice of Simba's dad was the voice of Darth Vader. He went full sugar rush, jumping on the couch, shouting, Simba's dad is Darth Vader, over and over. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, tell them it's lore, too. That'll just mess with their head. I like Clay. He was tough and funny. Is Clay retired? I have no idea. But I know, I'm just saying somebody jokes towards ladies I don't think would go over well today. And it's really difficult when you build up your career on something like that type of humor, when tones shift. Same thing with music. Like if you're like a rock band from the 80s, like trying to anybody even listen to your music now in the whatever, what is it, 20s right now? The 2020s? Dude, it's like people are like, what is this? Rock music?
A human
Weird.
did a thing.
Oh.
Well, think about Mel Brooks. Maybe all we have been missing is a new Mel Brooks movie to desensitize us all.
Oh, God, no. People... Well, here's the thing. Mel Brooks may have a pass because he's old, and a couple of other things. So, you know, he's kind of an icon as far as comedy goes. So even younger people might just be like, nah, man, Mel Brooks, Spaceballs, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that kind of thing. Some people get passes, some people don't. And I think Mel Brooks will get a pass. But I don't think somebody like, I mean, if Dave Chappelle can't get a pass at this point, you know, I don't think Dennis Leary's getting a pass. Betty White would get a pass. Ryan Reynolds would get a pass. Okay. But it's hit or miss. You have to be the internet darlings or have this legendary status that people are just like, no, you know, I got a lot of respect for that person, you know, but if you're already embroiled in kind of 50-50, they'll just push it the other way, and then you're vilified. That's the way it works. Jerry Lewis would get in trouble. Even Jerry Lewis would get in trouble. Well, maybe because he was kind of annoying. I can only hear, oh, geez, oh, you know, that kind of, oh, dude, he would just shatter my ears, you know, every time I would watch those old movies. There was other browsers out there that, other than Chrome. They're good, like Vivaldi. No, you do try Opera GX. It's really good. It's super lightweight and doesn't hog up a lot of resources. Firefox is gross with the resources for some reason. I don't even know why. The Police had their Stalker song and the... What song? Really? That was a thing? Andrew Dice Clay was in the 2018 Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, A Star is Born. Get out of here. Well, of course I wasn't going to watch that. One of my favorite movies, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. Oh my God. Dude, the woman with the red hair that was always yelling at everybody, she was loud. Oh my God. That's one of my favorite movies too. It was such a ridiculously good movie. Yeah. Dude, Jonathan Winters is a truck driver. Guy's awesome. Yeah. Even Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney. A lot of people will not go back and watch that for some reason. That was a long movie too. That was long. That was like 2.5 hours back then.
You?
My problem with sarcasm, I can't always pick it up from other people. Then again, they may suck at sarcasm.
True.
You can do sarcasm wrong. Like using a flat voice and plain facial expression would be wrong.
Oh no, that's like the apex. That's the apex of sarcasm. You get that deadpan kind of like, yeah, no, you're doing a real good job there. Dude, that's totally sarcasm. Like, hey, yeah, these pumpkins here, yeah, they're brilliantly placed. Good job with that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, open flames near dried leaves. That's brilliant. No, good. Just keep up the good work. You're very valuable as an employee. Thanks. Move those. You know, that kind of thing. It was just a ridiculous movie. Yeah. Firefox was bought by a China company. What? When? How? I thought it was still open source. Uh-oh. All right, uninstall. There we go. The teacher that was a bit too close to the student. Oh, there you go. Don't stand so close to me. Hey, wasn't that the premise of a movie? Not a Japanese daytime shooting star. The Japanese thing. Slice of life thing. Where the girl's kind of getting like chummy with the one of the instructors, but then had like a boyfriend, you know, kind of thing. It's weird.
Yeah, sarcasm is more than just the words. It is the nonverbal that enhances it even farther.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, that tone of voice is still giving off the vibes. I'm talking about the people who won't even inflect their voice.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, no, that's bad. You can be kind of monotone and still have that kind of inflection, you know, and it's very subtle. So it's just kind of like, you know, that kind of thing, you know, as opposed to just flatlining it. Flatlining it's really difficult. You have to have that Ben Stein presence to, you know, get away with it. Where you're like, just, you know, that's your thing. You know, Stephen Wright kind of thing. Where's Stephen Wright? God. No, he came out with an album, I Still Have a Pony, but I never listened to it. I actually own it, but I never cracked it open. That is sad. I gotta free up time, people. Expressing sarcasm using tone doesn't translate to all languages. Oh yeah, but we're dealing with English right now, so. Oh, in my case, English. Dyslexia.
Lobster rolls.
There you go.
I
Thank
think
you.
when Robin Williams died, comedy died. And even if he lived, he still might have been cancelled in today's social nightmare.
Absolutely. Hey, Reaver, thanks for being here. Enjoy your rest. And thank you. Appreciate. Be well, stay safe. I don't know. Just tell people to think. But don't get in trouble for it. I think Robin Williams is very well received. People love Robin Williams. He would have gotten that pass, you know. So definitely, Ben Stein is amazing at flat, but still fun when he gets away from it. I don't think I've ever seen him get away from it because he's always flat, you know. Also, sarcasm amongst English speakers varies. Yeah. Whatever. Go.
Except other comics.
Why other comics didn't like Robin Williams? I think it was a little over the top, you know. But the thing is, he was very boisterous and just all over the place. No, is that what you mean? I can't imagine Robin Williams not being liked by other comics.
Firefox is not owned by a Chinese company. It is owned by Mozilla. Mozilla had to establish a company in China to be able to operate legally there. The Mozilla Corp is registered out of SF, Cali,
and owns the China subsidiary. Oh, okay. So, hey, there you go. Well, that's the thing. Definitely, if you try to open up something in China, you literally got to play by their rules because, you know, them.
Notice me.
But there you go.
He was difficult to work with. Some people say he told jokes. I mean, there's a lot of flack from other comics about Robin Williams.
Really? Huh. I don't know if I want to look up that and get too entrenched in, a person who is past, kind of thing. But maybe I could see that. Maybe. But I don't know. I think everyone's difficult to work with if they're at a certain level. But there you go. Thank you, Zombie Snow White. And thank you again. That's weird. I don't know. But all right, as the general public goes, I think Robin Williams would still be well received because he played so many beloved characters over the course of history that people be like, "Oh, he's so great," Very rarely does somebody like do as much as he did, and then people are like, "Evil," like Mel Brooks. Come on. Trying to think who else would be that way, I thought there was a punctuation mark to denote sarcasm. What? In text? What? The music video for Don't Stand Close to Me is kind of creepy now. Yeah, well. It was back then. You could sing about stuff like that. Like, what's that Oingo Boingo song? You're playing Fortnite. Oh, God, no. Jim Carrey. No, Jim Carrey had a couple of moments where he was kind of flaking out on people, and people were like, "Oh, Jim Carrey's crazy," that kind of thing. At least that was the public's thing. But he kind of brought it back a bit, and he just, people like him for Sonic now because he played the character. To this day, I consider Robin Williams' portrayal as Peter Pan was among one of his best works. Yeah, I gotta rewatch that back in I haven't seen that in years. Hook, yeah. Disney hated Robin Williams for snubbing some of their products after they broke contract with him over a Genie advertising agreement to the point of buying out small studios and shutting them down to kill some of the movie projects. Really? Why would they do that? That's a little passive-aggressive. That's not even passive. For the record, I love Robin Williams when he passed away. When Carlin passed away, I broke for a while because I love comedy. Like, I don't function in my brain with emotions very well. So I have learned... Wait. So I've learned I've learned comedy through watching stand-up and a lot of stand-up and got a lot of slapstick and stuff like that. And yeah, I've heard stories, but it's usually a passing mention of, oh yeah, I know, blah, 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 negative thing. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, I mean, there's, I don't think you can exist on this planet without somebody having something negative to say about you. Oh, they're really difficult to work with. They're this, though. They were a little rude backstage, so let's blow this out of proportion. Yeah. When I visit my sister in a nursing home, what do you have to say to the coming to take me away? Ha ha. The nurse didn't like it. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Ho ho. Is that a funny farm? Either that or the main character in Jumanji. There you go. Hook had some issues, but seemed like a good attempt at a movie. Yeah, I mean, everything kind of does. Soundtrack was pretty good. John Williams. Robin used to steal jokes when he was a steal jokes or seal jokes. I don't know. Well, comedy, a lot of comedians used to borrow jokes, from one another. That stretches way back even into the vaudeville era of stuff. Maybe that's why comedy is terrible now. Nobody wants to borrow jokes anymore because it's like I'm gonna come up with my own routine. Yeah. Okay. I miss Dr. Demento. What's up? What'd you do? What happened now? Dawn's here.
I had tuna fish with jalapeno and I put too much jalapeno and now I can't feel my tongue.
You ate too many jalapenos so you can't feel your tongue.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because I was hungry.
Oh, God. Ah! Don't eat too much jalapenos. Jalapeno. Jalapeno. Look, we got matching Band-Aids. Look. Aww. We're broken finger people now. Look at this. Ow, that hurts. I got a really bad cut.
Mine has tuna fish in it. Probably change it. I'll be back.
Yeah. When you have tuna in your Band-Aid, that's when you have to change it. According to the Nurses of America.
I hid your car keys.
Come on.
Dawn, seriously.
Yep, seriously. Oh, I got tuna in my Band-Aid. Oh, my God. All right. What did it say? Quote unquote, he was difficult to work with. People say he told jokes. I mean, there's a lot of flack from other comics about Robin Williams. Oh, wait. Where was that? 5 minutes ago? Oh, not all right. Most comedians would borrow material and use it to mold their own stuff. Yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere, you know. If you reuse a joke from somebody else and you can deliver it better than most people, sometimes that joke becomes your own. And I've said this before. In the realm of Abbott and Costello, you know, the Who's on First thing, they didn't write that. That was a thing that was going around the whole vaudeville circuit for like years. But they did it so well, it was literally retired to them, essentially. Because nobody else did it better. You know, and that was a reused joke by numerous acts. But now everyone's like, that's my stuff. Brr. You know, and for, you know, quote unquote culture that's all about sharing, everyone seems to be a little, but whatever. Band-Aids are sterile for a reason, not when you have tuna in them. You can call me Ray or you can call me Jay, but don't call me, don't need to call me Johnson. Come on. I ate too much jalapenos yesterday and my lips were on fire. Yeah, I try to stay away from spicy stuff. To be honest with you, all my favorite Robin Williams movies is not even a comedy. It's not comedy at all. What is it, The Dentist?
I was just about to say that about Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
But I feel we need more Christopher Titus.
There you go. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were coming in here. Did you get the tuna out of your Band-Aid? Good. A little. Save some for later. Yeah. You get caught borrowing jokes without saying where your influences are from. You get ignored. Carlos Mencia is prime example. Same thing with Dane Cook. Ha! Remember Dane Cook? Yeah. No, not really.
I hid your car
go.
keys.
The Fisher King.
Oh, Fisher King. There you go. What about Dead Poet Society? There you go. There you go. No, of course, like, I want to say when you're starting out comedy, you know, you don't want to be like, you know, AAA comedian reusing jokes from like somebody and they're like, dude, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's hard to be original. I think most comedians have already covered stuff, you know? Now it's like we're in that realm of since you can't talk about anything, you just have to have really good stories to tell, you know? And that's the thing. I think we're in a storyteller age of comedy where it's like you have to have good anecdotes that don't offend anybody. Now, let me tell you a story. There was this time, you know, you're like, oh, God. You know, you have to be the interesting old person that has a humorous anecdote for everybody. Gather around the glow of your cell phones, children. Let me spin you a yarn. If you don't know what yarn is, that's what they use to make your clothes sometimes. So when you wear clothes, you in the back with the not clothes on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that kind of thing. It's weird. Matching wounds, how adorable. Yeah, we seem to... That happened with their teeth, too. It's weird. Broke teeth at the same
Hey,
time.
Jim Gaffigan, make that stuff work.
Gaffigan. Gaffigan. All right, let me refresh chat because that crashed. So, give me 1 second.
Anyone ever see American Gods? Dane Cook was in it and got his manhood bit off lol.
I'm fine with that. Let me just refresh chat because it literally froze off screen. And we are back. Allegedly. We shall see. Ah! Yeah, I missed some of that stuff because chat froze apparently. Good job, chat. Has everyone gotten flex tape stuck to their mouth? What? No. Never even owned flex tape. Titus was one of the best comedians that had his own TV show. He's parenting advice. Let the kids shock themselves and tell them, not going to do that again, are you? Yeah. But that was basically standard parenting back then. I agree about Christopher Titus, but we also need more Brad Williams. Hot Pockets. No, I think we could deal without the Hot Pockets. Shut up. God, that it actually aggravates me, that whole Hot Pocket bit. Because I'm sitting there and I'm watching it. I was like, all right, where's the funny part in this? That's how I approached it. Because, I mean, maybe it's not my type of comedy, but I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, Hot Pockets. We get it. All right, where's the story? All right, Hot Pockets. You said it again. Amazing. All right, come on. What else you got? Oh, you're saying it again. Hot Pockets. Okay, that's your thing. All right, okay. Where's the exit here? Oh, there it is. There it is. That was just my thing. That bit for me is just, oh. You know? And if you like it, that's fine. It's great. But, you know, it's definitely not my thing. Iglesias does good voices. Yeah. I guess I miss it when it happened, but why is Dane Cook not liked anymore? Was he ever liked? I think he was kind of like the schmuck of the early 2000s, according to internet consensus. Yeah. Just love when he says he shouldn't be like that, like an audience member. Yeah. That also has a podcast. I think everybody has a podcast. Even a squirrel's got a podcast. Come on. There was a time when I saw on the news a kid, what, really? Playing Naruto. He stuck his head in the sand and something. Get out of here. Is that even a thing? Can you do that? Wow. At least he didn't go Naruto running into traffic, right? Comes from this website. He's got a bunch of specials. There you go. That wasn't a face I meant to use. Cursed phone. That's fine. It's fine. And if I miss something, you feel free to repost while I get coffee. But I'm going to be wrapping up soon, as we've been on for 2.5 hours. Probably going to raid Sakura or something. We'll see. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like you're right. A lot of comedians do have podcasts, and I don't know if they're generally funny or it's like because they can't play anywhere anymore. You know? It's like you got to be funny in your own little world so people don't throw bottles at you. Iglesias' story revolving around the gift basket remains to be my favorite story from him, and the fact that he got his buddy to tell the other side of the story made it even better. Nice. Bill Burr and Louis C.K. were funny. Yeah, what about, thanks for the follow. Louis Black was good for a while, you know? And his comedy was hit or miss. It was kind of like a Bill Burr level where he's just very angry and just observational. I think Bill Burr is a little bit more observational. Louis Black is just a very angry guy, just talking about stuff. I haven't seen a lot of his recent stuff recently, so I don't know if he's any good. Open the package. Have a great day. I will, Lucifer. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. There are different derivatives of Firefox, such as Water Fox and Sea Monkeys. If you want to keep your bookmarks and tabs. Dude, my bookmarks are like, what are your bookmarks? Facebook, Twitter, Ill Will Press, Reddit, and like a handful of horror sites. It's very minimal. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's... I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, it's pretty bare bones. Did you happen to get Stubbs the Zombie off Epic Games for free? Yes, I did, but I probably won't play it there. I'll probably just play it on the Xbox as we got it there as well. Stubbs the Zombie. Go listen to the soundtrack. It's on Spotify. It's pretty good. Because it's got old-timey music, but redone by newer bands. It's good. My bookmarks are on my toolbar. Yeah, pretty much same here.
Muchas gracias.
Let's see. Hold on.
Even Jeff Dunham is banned from college performances. He is somehow controversial.
Yeah, right. Everything. Dude, college, you know, oh, God. College now is like, it's sad because I feel like college should be the place of broadening your minds and your horizons and learning from every aspect of the world because everybody from the planet is in that college, mingling together, exchanging ideas. But no, it's like frat houses, people drinking, arguing about sports teams from other schools, and just being outraged like a bunch of hippies from the 60s, complaining about everything that might offend their precious ears. I'm like, dude, you're in college. Your mind should be expanding. My God. Yo, when you went to college, dude, it was amazing meeting everybody from everywhere. You know, how many Russian people did you meet after college? Like 3. But dude, in college there was a bunch of them, nice people. One of them was super talented, playing music.
I hope you're having a good day.
So far, it's getting better. I don't know, man. It's just like, thank you. Why is everyone so close-minded now? It just boggles my mind. You know, God, especially with everything out there, there's just so much to absorb, and I get that. So you might feel a little overwhelmed, but, you know, you can kind of cherry pick stuff that you like. Just don't be insular about it, you know? And just because it's not something you pick yourself doesn't mean it has to be banned or censored. And that's all it comes down to, is just let things be. Even if they are, you know, considered mildly offensive to you, just as long as they're not cruel and going after a particular group of people. Yeah, you can do that. You know, you can be sarcastic and kind of mean-spirited, but it's all in good fun. You know, it's like a joke. It's like being a troll on the internet. You figure with all the toxic trolls on the internet just being obnoxious yet funny, you figure people would have a hearty tolerance for actual live performances of that. You know, like, can you imagine just a troll doing comedy? But, you know, a good one that's actually got a sense of humor, not just putting up a GIF. That could be your whole comedy show. Just put up a series of GIFs. There you go. There's this one. Oh, yeah. And that guy in the back audience right there, he reminds me of this one right here. Yeah. Lidl. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. That's you back there. Just letting you know, Lidl. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you that awkward stare little sock puppet thing. You know, a little kind of thing. A little sideways eye. Yeah, that's you. You too. Both of these. It's for you. You're terrible back there. I mean, what are you going to... Somebody's going to run with that, I guarantee you. Why did this change this? Hey, that's wrong. I just realized the welcome to chat banner. It used to be... last week it was a black background with white text. Now it's not. Oh, God, what happened? Did somebody change something that I don't know about? Oh, my God. I'll be all right. I'll see what our end screen looks like in about 5 minutes. Evie, what's up? Probably banned Jeff Dunham because one of his characters is considered problematic. 3 guesses which one that is. I'm going to say the skeleton. Whatever happened to higher learning? Now it's just getting high. I wouldn't even mind that because then that should broaden your horizons as well. But apparently they're not getting the right stuff. Lewis Black's still good. He's kind of a comedy PBS reader, only angry because of his thing called The Rant is Due when people don't rant. The audience practically writes and stuff. Oh, there you go. Nice. I remember Jeff from way back. The school tours. Huh. Daniel Tosh and Anthony Jeselnik are also pretty good, though Daniel's skits aren't that funny. Bop, bop, bop. Someone flipped the reversal switch. No! The end of the beginning now. The end of the beginning. For some reason, some comedians can't do skits well. What do you think comedians now are kind of all about themselves and can't play off of each other? You know, maybe that's the thing. So, I don't know. Well, I mean, that would be very derivative of the society we live in where everyone thinks that they are the individual, so they don't want to be the butt of a joke being part of a skit. Imagine an Abbott and Costello routine, but you got to be the fat, derpy one who's always, you know, getting their hat, you know, slapped off their head because they're being stupid. A lot of people don't want to be the slappee. They want to be the slapper, you know. But whatever. I know comedy's all about rolling with the punches, but a lot of people don't want to do that. What do you mean there's punches in comedy? Oh, that hurts. Let me say Adam Conover. Well, this is the state we're living in. Society and such like that and things and words. Nobody ever knows if it'll ever get better. But we keep going on day to day, just trying to figure out when comedy will return and lighten our minds. But here we are, 2021, October the 20th, actually. Hey, tomorrow's going to be 10/21/21. Whoa, what's that mean? Nothing. Thing with a duo like Abbott and Costello is there's always a straight man who is usually billed first. Yeah, you always had the funny guy, straight guy kind of thing. And when I say straight guy, has nothing to do with sexuality. God. Somebody's be like, hey, you said that's a bad word. No, it's like basically very deadpan serious. Why don't we just change that term before people get offended, right? We're doing that. Serious guy, derpy schmuck. Is that better for you? I noticed somebody watching the VOD. Hey, they said the word straight. Go.
John Mulaney used to be funny. I still don't know what happened. Maybe it was when he started getting political in SNL.
Oh, God. Yeah, politics are very... They're very difficult. Okay, well, okay. Technically, they're easy if you're playing to your audience. Like if you're on one side of the political spectrum or the other, if you have an audience of that, similar mindset, you're good. You're golden. You can do tours all over half the country. But if you're just, oh God, you cannot play both sides anymore because you have to be one or the other. Nobody wants the middle of the roader who's finding fault in both sides because then you just offend everybody. And, that's kind of the thing. Politics is terrible to delve into these days because literally it's the most divisive thing, and it's always been. But, it'll be interesting if I get a job as a construction tech. How does that deal with comedy? Unless you're not really good at it, then it might be funny. Did you ever see Inside Bo Burnham? Nope. Sorry I had horrible stuff happen to me, but I am here for now. Hey, Luminous Morbid. All right, be well. Good vibes to you. Worse than sports or religion? Sports can be funny, but you got to know a lot about it, and you got to be playing to a sports audience. Because you can only make so many jokes about people running after and trying to, balls and grabbing balls and, throwing balls and catching them. That kind of thing. But religion's like, no. I wouldn't even deal with it. And I know there are certain religions that you can almost get a pass for making fun of, but I wouldn't even do that. Just because it's like, people within every religion are kind of like, that's my thing, why are you making fun of it? And, I kind of respect that. But, I don't know. Dude, there's plenty of IRL, real life idiocy everyone can make fun of on a daily basis. You don't have to go after politics. You don't have to go after religion. You don't have to go after, any of that stuff. You don't even have to do sports. Just go outside for 20 minutes. Really observe people. And you can have, 5, 10, 15 minutes of just comedy stuff. Like who leaves opened ground beef in a magazine tray in a supermarket? They just tossed it in a magazine rack. There's blood all over everything now. Just oozing down the side. All that's garbage. Well, come on. Okay, gotta go. Zombie Snow White, be well, stay safe. Thank you again. Appreciate. Dawn appreciates. Go, go, go. Be well. Be unfettered. I got a potential interview next week with a company I looked into this morning. Oh, good. Nice. Why did the comedian get into construction? To build up his career? Fanaticism always has angles to target, and there are fans everywhere. Yeah, definitely. Everyone plays to their audience, and that's kind of the thing. My whole thing is not even playing to an audience. It's just playing to kind of what's right to do, It's just like, you just do good stuff, Even a squirrel, as toxic as he is, that's kind of his main point. Yeah. Ice cream on the shelf next to the ice cream cones, right? It was right there. Dude, I work in a grocery store. The ground beef thing actually triggered me a little. Yeah. Dude, it's happened to us. I've seen it numerous times, and it's just sad. Because one, I'm thinking, like, you're wasting food, which is just, stop doing that, You're ruining magazines. Come on, that's paper. Very wasteful. Can't even recycle that at this point. That's just ridiculous. There are reasons why fans is what an abbreviation of fanatics. Yeah. It's true. I assumed they just didn't find the cones they wanted to set and said, bleep it, bleep it. It's nap time, bye all. Here you go. Don't mess with Texas. Be well, stay safe. All that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that. I've gone out of my way to put food back where I got it, even if I was like, no, And we go through the whole grocery store and buy all the regular stuff first, and then we go through the cold aisles. You buy your cold stuff last. And then at least if you're like 5 minutes through your thing, you're like, nah, I'm going to put this back. It's right there. It hasn't stayed out too long, because I don't want to get all my cold stuff first, be walking around for 45 minutes with, a thing of half and half, going to room temperature and then putting it back, Let me get a cold one instead. What? It's ridiculous. I don't know, but that requires a little forethought and planning, which a lot of people don't want to do, so. These people wouldn't pass the shopping cart test either. I always put my shopping cart back, too. I'm a good person. Just saying. I really try. Found hamburger left in a bin of DVDs before. Oh, the DVDs. No. There are so few left. But there you go. But yeah, all right, let's wrap this up. We got to wrap this up. All right? Grocery games, Pumpkin Guy style. Well, yeah, you have to put everything back in its correct place. Good luck. Nobody will win that. Ugh, God. People are gross. I've learned that increasingly, and I see it more every well, maybe I'm hyper aware of it now. You know. I think we all are. You know, but there you go. I really hope they threw those DVDs out. Nope, they gave them out to children's in schools. Go.
Thank you for the stream, PG.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Sunday. Hopefully we shall be back on Sunday. Hey, there's only 10 more days. Well, technically 11. But like 11-ish days till Halloween. Halloween, do you know what I mean? It's almost time for Halloween. Look at that pumpkin glowing in the night. Even though it's daytime. Halloween soon. Etc. Good vibes under stranger around the highway. Thank you. Appreciate. I think that's just something you do if you ever worked retail. Yeah. No, dude, you worked a lot of retail. You know, you just want stuff back where it belongs. Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Jim, good vibes.
Thank you. Appreciate. Yeah. Thank you. DJC. I don't know why I can't say those letters in succession properly most of the time. Round of applause to our Gord and Gord. There you go. Wolf Canis, thank you. Animation, thank you. Adam, hello. Thank you. Zerochi, thank you. Little Miss Morbid, thank you. Rush, thank you. Have a good rest of the day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Is Sakura on yet? Sakura's got to be on, right? We gotta read Sakura. Gotta read Sakura. Gotta read Sakura. It's like our Wednesday thing. Go.
What's your planned stream schedule for Halloween? Normal time? Late time?
Definitely going to do normal time. And then Dawn's got a bunch of stuff. And we have something planned, which is, I mean, basically another stream late at night. I'm trying to work out the logistics as I don't know what will work on Twitch. Because, you know, Twitch is Twitch. We'll see. But, yeah. We'll figure something out. But we're definitely going to do our normal stream, and then Dawn is going to be streaming after us on Halloween. And she's got a bunch of little things to open up. I think she's got some games to give away on Halloween. And then after that, I might do something, but I don't know. I probably will. I usually do. I don't know. I'll see what my mental state is. All right? My mental state. My brains. We'll see what it's doing. All right, let me get my outro music going. Oh, I lost my pen. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Outro music going. Oh, man, I forgot about all the alt tabs here.
Thank you for the stream, PG. Hope you and Chad have a great day, and I'll see you Sunday. Jim smiles, Jim, good vibes.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Polarized Dragon, thank you. Sakura streamer, we're going to rate Sakura, see what's going on over there. Come on, spooky season. Probably stream on Halloween too. It's all good. Everybody, it's Halloween. Get the candy going. Eat all the things you can that you're able to. Find something sweet. Make something good for yourself. I don't know. Try to be better people, or at least tell other people they're terrible and make them better. Doesn't work that way, but you can try. Later, everybody. Raiden Sakura.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.